Let me, excuse me, here we go. Yeah, that's where I want it to be. Bang my camera. Yes, so welcome. It's glad to be back. It's been, for me, it's been a long weekend because when I'm not streaming, it time goes slow. My day goes slow. So I'm glad to be back in the zone. And of course, as always, I'm always glad to be showing MELTOLOGY evidence. You know me. I'm all ready for you guys tonight. Fred says tonight it's all going to be about fishing. 3 hours of fishing stories. Special host Davros. Yeah, tell us how the big one got away all the time, eh, Fred? Oh, that 25-footer went away and couldn't catch him, couldn't land him, too big. But yeah, it'd be great if Davros can jump in the nest. It's been such a while since we've seen him, and I'm sure if he does, it's going to be one of those funny ones because I won't be able to stop laughing. He makes me laugh uncontrollably, as you've seen from other streams. So I hope you can get in. But if not, it'll probably be tomorrow or the day after. It'll be very soon anyway. He's another one chomping at the bit to get back on the stream. But as I was saying, yeah, I had the weekend and you know, I did my research. I put out a video if you haven't seen it. A watch long webcam video. It's called Brick Love in the Crib with Spartan Red, and I intend to do a few more of those. Especially as the new stuff comes in, I'll just do a webcam. It just I really enjoyed doing it. I hadn't done one for such a long time, and I just thought, let me do one, see how I feel, and I felt really good because it's just me chilling, as you saw if you watched it, just me chilling and talking rubbish. Well, not rubbish, but just talking, you know. And I'm going to do a few more, and I've had a few good comments on it, and so I'll plug away at doing a few more of those. But I'm trying to ad-lib, waiting for Fervent to get. Don't really want to start the memes without him. Oh, Deborah says, let me put it up. Deb says, it was awesome, nice and intimate. Yeah, that was the kind of feel I was going for. Just you and me. Nice and little few nice tunes, and obviously the evidence, which I will be showing again tonight. I don't know what to show that first. I'll show my new evidence first. I'm not sure yet. I'm thinking about it. Depends how long I have to wait for Fervent to get in, because he just got in from work. So respect for that, because not many people can come in from work and then jump on the stream. So all respect. But I am going to start the memes because I've got quite a body of work to show tonight. And I want to make sure I get through it before the mafia gives me trouble. Let's see if I'm here. Yeah, I don't want the mafia giving me any trouble about the time. Sorry. I have to look at my phone to make sure everything's running right, because Fervent's not in yet. But he'll be in shortly, but we will crack on with some memes. And I'll have to amuse myself. Now, just wait, let me make sure it's on my phone before I kick off. Boom, here we go. Right, here we go. First one of the day. And as I like to say, no memes were kidnapped, investigated, invaded, or mind controlled in the making of this memes of the day. And any likeness to anyone alive, dead, or fictitious is mainly coincidental, and we really don't give a monkey's. And you can't sue us anyway. Not paying you. You're mad. So here we go. Kicking off Monday night. Here we are. Kids getting thrown off right and left. Total carnage. Wails of anguish. Not one adult gave a single shit about it. And they didn't. I used to fucking scream my head off when I was little on this roundabout shit. And it used to scare the living daylights out of me. And I don't know if any of you remember, they used to have a seesaw, but in the shape of a horse that you could get about 10 kids on. And when it started going, throwing kids left, right, and centre. But we can't do that these days. We don't do that here. Misinformation. Let's see who this really is. Anything that contradicts the corporate narrative. Of course it is. Of course it is. They're the controllers. They're the controllers now. All misinformation. I can hardly wait to see how they distract us next week. I am still waiting for the aliens to land. That's what I'm waiting for. When the remedial minds get shown that, they'll buy it hook, line, and sinker. The system isn't broken. It was made this way, of course. And that's why it doesn't change. Don't want it to change. It fits their purpose perfectly. There is no middle ground. There is slaves and masters. There's no middle ground. Life is the most difficult exam. Many people fail because they try to copy others, not realizing that everyone has a different question paper. Exactly. You can't live your life in my shoes. You just can't do it. You have to do you. You know, too many people are so frightened to be themselves that they try and copy other people and then they still fail. Be yourself. In the deep sleep state, we lay down our ego, our thoughts, and our desires. If we could only do all this while we are conscious, we would realize the self. Too busy with all those thoughts and egos and desires, especially when your eyes are open. The less people you chill with, the less bullshit you deal with. And that's true. And the thing is, with me, when I chill, I always chill with people who are like-minded. Makes it very easy to have conversations and to actually behave like human beings. Or a little mental agility chest here for you, Eagle Eye Crew. Focus on the picture. It will change the direction of the stairs every 10 seconds. And this is one of the things that the mind cannot zone. Yeah. Bit of optical illusion. Hang on a second, peeps. Hello, young man.
Hey, brother.
How you doing?
Doing good. I just got in.
You got
Sent
in.
you a message.
Hang on. Let me just pull it up bigger. That's it. So I can see it. There you go, mate. Yeah, I saw your message saying that you were going to be. You just got in, had your coffee and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, we're not live yet.
Yeah, we are live.
Oh, we are. Okay.
Yeah, we are live, mate. Ain't you seen the time? It's nearly 10 to 11. We're live 26 minutes.
Holy shit.
What time do you think it is, Dino? What time can you? Can you hear me okay?
I thought it was 5:30. Yeah.
Yeah, no. We've been live 26 minutes, mate.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I
Yeah,
know this is off anybody in the chat or anything, and
yeah. You're doing your what was happening this morning when we was messaging. You're a bit laggy. See, you're lagging. You're frozen. Dino, there's only one Dino. Fred says you look very alive, Dino, for real. Does he? Look, but he's frozen. Look. He's very alive, Dino, for real. Go out and come back in, Dean, if you can hear me. I'm going to carry on with my news. Mr. Freeze. Yo, Michael, how you doing, mate?
Hey, how's it going?
It's all good. It's all good, my friend. How you been? It's been a few days since you last on.
Yeah, I had to get a couple things sorted, but I should have a little bit of time here.
Cool. Oh, good, because we got plenty to see tonight.
I am on call though, so I might just have to drop out, but yeah, I'm gonna hang in as long as I can.
You're good. Yeah, that's the whole thing, mate. You come in when you want, you go when you want.
Right on.
And if you can spend an hour, you can spend an hour. If you can only spend half an hour, you can only spend half an hour. But it's always a privilege when you're in the house.
I'm hoping to be here the whole time,
Yeah, well, you know how it is, mate. We things happen, they invariably seem to want to happen when we're live streaming, things seem to happen. Hey, how are you now? You're right now, Dino.
Well, I didn't come in through the regular StreamYard. When I did my power wash the other day, I got to go back in and go through that where it sends me the code. So what I did, I just come in under the link you sent me.
Oh, cool.
And I don't have any of the chat or anything up. I don't know if anybody's posted anything, but
yeah, the chat's popping off. That's normal.
Okay.
Chat's popping up. I mean, I just find it very strange that you have this trouble. But to get you that next link now, I've got to take you off and then put you back in again.
Okay.
Not off the screen, but off the admin list, and then re-add you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because then when I re-add you, they'll send you another link.
Oh, okay. I got it.
To come in the front door. See?
Okay. Yeah. Got it.
But I'll do that later. As long as you're in the chat now, it's cool. And as long as you can share the screen when you need to, it's cool.
Well, it looks like that's.
Uh-oh.
It doesn't. That didn't sound good. You might have to go out and come back in again. Dean, you had a little bit of a freeze up there, mate.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, but you're right now. So just let's just ride the wave. Yeah, let's just ride the wave. So let me knock these memes out, and then we'll talk some shit.
Okay.
Get these out of the way. Everything begins on a mental level before it manifests into physical results. Doesn't work the other way around. So say it's a mind game here.
Yeah.
Part of the holographic nature of this place. We won't expand on that, but those who know. The butterfly does not look back at the caterpillar in shame, just as you should not look back on your past in shame. Your past was part of your own transformation. Sometimes you have to go through these hard stages to really develop into this butterfly. and it sometimes doesn't happen all at once. Sometimes it's like trauma-based transformation. It makes you do it because you're so traumatized. I love this. I belong to no one. I'm owned by no one. I answer to no one. It's not your job to like me. It's mine.
Spot on.
Yeah,
exactly. It's my job to like me. I don't care if you don't like me. I like me, and that's the most important opinion that matters. Remember, as you slide down the great banister of life, there are going to be people who are splinters in your butt. Pick them out and slide on. Slide on, Snoopy. Slide on. I love. You know what? I always loved Peanuts, but my favorite character is this guy here, Woodstock. He is my favorite character. Loved Woodstock, mate. Go mad for Woodstock. Do anything for Woodstock, mate. Even that.
I love when he have the World War I flashback.
Yeah, that was mad. And closely followed by Linus. I like Linus as well. Yeah. And do you know what? It's been a mad one today, guys, because I've been trying to think of. I know it might sound crazy, but when I was little, we had a thing called banana splits.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I'm going to ask you a question now. Can you name all 4 of the banana splits?
No.
Can you name even one of them?
No. I'm not gonna lie, no.
Oh, listen. I can name Fleagle.
Nice.
I can name what's the doggy looking one? Oh man, I can name Fleagle. Schmeagle. Schmeagle. That's
nice.
it. That's the only one I can remember was Fleagle. And Drew, no, I can't. I'm not even going to go there. But I can only name one. But I used to love that show. When I was a kid, and now I can't even name more than one. Badness. After walking in the crowd, I realised I was designed to be alone. Of course, you soon, if you've got any intelligence, you can't never follow the crowd. They're all lemmings. They're all going off the top of the cliff, mate.
Yeah, it's funny. I got a phone call the other day from an old friend, and he asked me do I ever get lonely, and I said only around people.
Yeah,
no doubt, man.
That's so true, Michael. Because with the what we know, you can't talk to anybody about it because they just look at you like you're nuts, mate. So you are alone. Yeah, you could be in the busiest place, but you're alone because no one's on that same level to be. I mean. You know, I spend most of my day with my mouth closed. I don't talk to people because they're not on my level. It's it's like me trying to talk to my dog. It just doesn't happen. I'll wait. This is why I like the chill out zone so much. I love it because I wait for those like-minded people so I can have my conversations and not feeling that I have to explain everything I'm saying to them. Because if you have a conversation with just someone who doesn't know anything, invariably they're going to be asking you a load of silly questions.
Yeah.
I'm convinced that the hardest language to speak for some is the truth.
Yeah.
Sure is. It sure is. They can stand there and talk lie upon lie upon lie, but that one little bit of truth, they're choking, mate. They're choking. You see this with politicians, are a prime example of this.
They're trained how to avoid shit.
Of course, they're trained to avoid shit, but when they have to speak truth, you can tell it's like it's acid. It's like burning in their mouth.
Yeah.
But when they're speaking lies, the lies fly out with ease. And don't forget, 98% of what comes out of a politician's mouth is lies.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Don't cry over the past; it's gone. Don't stretch about the future; it hasn't arrived. Live in the present and make it beautiful. Exactly. You are very special. See, Woodstock again does the right thing. He's a cool dude.
Yeah.
I just found this. I found it quite interesting that the zodiac signs equate to musical notes. Again, who had manipulation over sound?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mm-hmm. You can go and look at that at your leisure later.
Yeah.
But I just found it very interesting. Love is not an emotion. Love is a frequency. Of course it is.
Yeah.
Everything's frequency here.
Yeah.
Everything is frequency. Your words are energy. Speak kindly. which I have to mind my mouth now.
All good. You know.
I'm too easy to cuss people out, so I have to mind my mouth, mate, because they are energy. They are energy. You have to be careful. Spanish flu 100 years ago. A photo speaks 1,000 words. Look, the protagonists are at the back, no masks. The sheep at the front, all in masks. And nothing changed, is it? Exactly. Lest we forget. And this is, about 102 years ago, roughly. Yeah. But look at the cobbled road. Sorry, I'm doing my meltology eyes went straight to the fucking road. But this is exactly what it is. The rules don't apply to the elites, only to the sheep. How you look as an adult, still defending a global ideology.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Of course. All these heliocentric bollocks. You look like a fucking child. I'm so bored, I might unblock Karen and start an argument. Poor old Karen. But she deserves it. Spot an arsehole.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Sorry, it's too much. I mean, I did some pathos ones, and I just succumbed to the dark side of comedy again. How I feel when I had to scroll down to the year I was born.
Oh man!
you need Arnold Schwarzenegger fires, mate, to get to my fucking year, mate. Oh, be spinning and spinning. Drinking water isn't a human right. Shut up, Nestle. Yeah, you've got to know Star Trek to know, because this is actually Wesley. His name's Wesley Pete. Obviously,
okay,
that's the joke. That's the joke.
Yeah.
When you find out that Easter Bunny is just some dude in a costume and that your entire childhood was a lie. Okay, he's got him. He can't move, mate. He's getting a right pump in there. Motherfucker. A loose tongue often gets in the tight place. Can I get a hallelujah? Oh, hallelujah. Praise the Lord. Brazilian commercial for condoms. I like Putin. He's doing a kung fu kick trying to get out.
Yeah.
And this down here, that's got to be fucking your orange man there. And this is
yeah.
But what a funny fucking advert commercial anyway.
Yeah.
I thought this was funny. The human anus can stretch up to 7 inches before taking damage. A raccoon can squeeze into holes as tight as 4 inches, meaning you can take almost 2 full raccoons up your ass. Oh, that's cornbread. Oh my day. And they're saying 7 inches before taking damage. Don't you think 7 inches you're damaged? Uh-oh. It's not right. When someone shows me a meme I saw 2 weeks ago, clearly you don't know who I am. Oh, it's great. It's great. Sit. Walk. Oh man, I love doing these memes. I really do. Economy pack crystal camp crystal latex when you're about to murder that pussy. It's Monday. We have to have the laughter.
Monday.
Here we go again. Look, when you're about to go out with the boys, so your girl beats you off to make sure you have no energy to chase hoes. Oh, Thanos is loving it. Oh, another childhood star lost to drugs.
Oh, wow.
That's funny.
Not my boy Archie.
That's a good one.
Damn it, man.
Oh, R2D2 is a meth head. I couldn't fucking stop laughing, mate. I couldn't stop laughing.
That's pretty good.
How the stars died, Data. Usually an overdose, sir.
Yeah.
Ooh, shit.
Oh, man, yes. Oh, shit. Oh, see this nut? Snap. I snapped it in half. You just watched me bust a nut.
Oh, man.
Oh, I've got to hang on. Let me just catch my breath. I've got to catch my breath. I've got to. Oh, man. Imagine fleeing and you hear, "Fetch me his soul, Lucifer." And you look back and see this shit. Yeah, he does look a happy boy. I don't want him chasing me, mate. I'll tell you. That mouth looks
Oh, he's wicked looking, man.
He does look very bad, doesn't he?
For real.
I mean, wow. You know, it's even the way the ears are set back. And
He looks like the werewolf on A Never-Ending Story.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, you expect him to start speaking in a minute. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, for real. I'll be out there.
I mean, yeah. Wow, what a madness! Here we go. Go gadget. Heard you like to do kinky stuff. Me.
Holy shit.
He's got all the tools, Mr. Gadget's got all the tools. Oh, please rotate 180 degrees and survey the vast amount of off into which you can fuck. Skeletor. These dumb arseholes are holding left hands. Very impossible. Look at it.
Oh, wow.
Oh my days. Left hands, you know, you can't do this. It's impossible.
Yeah.
And be running. No. Me walking into the adult toy store and not seeing a single action figure.
No doubt.
Oh, that's pretty good. I've done that before, actually.
Where's the toys? Where's the toys? Where's Action Man? Oh, man pulls out an Action Man butt plug and gives it to him. Like, what? Oh, wake up, bitch. You got to go home. Sorry. Oh, when you're in, oh, you know, when you're in the middle of the American Revolution, but your dick bulge is on point. Sorry. Oh, I've got to breathe, mate, breathe.
Holy shit.
Sorry, kid, I'm the ether bunny.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh my days. I missed you guys. If science were easy, they would call it your mom. Carl Sagan said it. I never said it. Carl Sagan said it. Me kills a huge mouse with a baseball bat. Everyone else at Disneyland.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah. Kill them all. 12-year-old me taking my 6th shower in a 24-hour period. My penis. I'm tired, boss. I'm so tired.
Holy shit.
Oh, Captain, someone is offering to extend our ship's warranty. They never give up. They tell themselves they never give up, man. They'll get you everywhere. In whatever galaxy you're in, they'll get you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh,
now come on, I haven't even done this. I've played this once to my son. Kid sobbing. Something happened to my toy, Daddy. It's not making sounds anymore. You. Really? It's not. No more sound. Oh man, I'll have a look at it for you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, McDonald's needs to chill.
Oh wow.
Metcalf, come inside me next time.
Yeah.
Hello.
I'll be in every day. Oh, listen and understand that Facebook IA bot is out there. It can't be bargained with. It can't be reasoned with. It doesn't feel pity or remorse or fear, and it absolutely will not stop ever until you're banned.
Yeah.
Boy. Hell yeah.
That's your Terminator. Yeah.
Wow.
Do you know what, when I first saw that film, it made me, I nearly shit my pants.
Yeah, the original, the first Terminator.
The original, the very first one, mate.
Yeah.
That was just, that came out so left field. I mean, wow. It was just,
no doubt.
it blew my little mind.
It's still epic.
Yeah, the first one's brilliant. There are 27 bones in your hand. 28 if you're lonely. Until next time. So says Skeletor. Boom. And that, my friends, is the memes of the day.
Very nice.
I hope you enjoyed those.
Yes.
You know, it's all about having a laugh and a joke, and you know, it raises the vibration. It gives us puts us in that good mood, because you know we're looking at what we're looking at. You know, it's damage and it's devastation, and it's very low vibrational, and you need to be up high. Your vibrations need to be up high at all times, not just to watch this stream. But
Right.
wow, I've still got tears in my eyes. I'm sorry. look at you, Mr. Michael, with your multi-building background. I like that. I like that. See, I'm too lazy to do green screen. I just can't. I think I've got too much going on already with the backdrop and the logo and all the rest of it. So
I hear you.
But you know, when you've got time in your hands, Dean, when you've got time in your hands, you start playing about with your computer, and there's some things you can do.
Yeah, I mean, it's in the settings on StreamYard, you know, the virtual background.
So all in the settings. You can do that. You can do that from StreamYard, Dean.
Upload a picture.
As you come in. So,
pretty cool.
Yeah.
I advise you to just play about with it a bit, Dean, and see
of
what
course.
you can come up with, you know.
Right.
But of course, it's all dependent on having enough time, and we do, you know, we know you work and stuff, and it's you know, we appreciate you flew straight back in. Yeah, we appreciate you flew straight in from work, so just shows your dedication.
Yeah,
I love it.
Right.
Better late than never, as they say.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right. Now I've got quite two folders of work to show. One I've already shown in Brick Love, in the group of Spartan Red. And I think I really want to start with that one first, rather than the new stuff that I've collected over the weekend. So I'm going to start with that first. I'll whiz through it, and then I'll give it to Fervent, and then Knowledge can have it after that, and then I'll come back.
Okay.
Close out the show with my with my second folder, which is the newest. No, it's not even the newest work. My newest work that's for tomorrow, maybe the day after. Because that's how I work. I try and work in advance of myself. So what you see today is collected from the weekend, and then tomorrow will have been collected from today, and such and so forth. It just keeps everything keeps it rolling, and I'm not having to struggle to do the research, because some days I feel that I can do loads, and other days I feel that I'm only going to find 5 pictures. So I'm always ready for the show. You see, I've always got to be ready for the show. Anyhow. So let me just share the screen. And then we're going to just look at some of the images from Brick Love. And Brick Love will be a series that I'm doing of watch-alongs, the webcam watch-along. So watch out for those when I start popping them out. So here we go. As always, Spartan Red, Eagle Eye, Odin's Eye, only one. Only need one, because it's spectacular. It gives me 360-degree vision. So that's why if you people wonder why there's not 2 007s there. It don't look good. And secondly, I only need one. Sorry. Here we go. First picture. Can you see this?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Very good. Yes.
And of course, the narrative is that the sea level was up high and it eroded everything around this place. But obviously, we know that is bullshit. We know it's bullshit. You can see the damage here. You can see this is all bricks. There's bricks down the edge here. Here, bricks. Let me zoom it a little bit.
Yeah.
Boom, bricks. Skin of bricks here, look.
Yeah.
Who's that coming? Someone come in or gone out?
I don't know.
Oh, it's Tobias. It's
Tobias
Tobias in the house. How you doing?
Hey, brother. Good to see you.
Bring love, bring love.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, man.
Oh, nice to see you, my friend. Nice to see you. How's it going?
Thank you. It's going all right, thanks. Yeah, I'm actually
Good.
been really enjoying the last week or two. Free to explore and get my camera out a bit more, and I've been absolutely loving it, to be honest.
Oh, great. I mean, anyone who don't know, this is Peeking Through the Veil, Connecting the Dots. It's Tobias, and it's great to see him in the nest. He's from the UK as well, same as me. And it's great to have another meltologist in the region. We have Ivaldas, who's up north, so there's 3 of us that I know of, and there's a few of the Eagle Eye crew from England as well. But it's great to see you. I hope everything's going to work out your way, Tobias. Chin up, as they say. And
Thank you. Yes,
I always say everything happens for a reason, my friend. Everything happens for a reason.
It
The
does.
next good thing,
Yeah.
The next good thing is probably around the corner, and we try not to feel too down on certain things that happen in our lives. Just means you've got to move in a different direction. That's all.
Absolutely.
And you've got that cheeky smile on your face, so it's all good, and it's great that you can come in.
Yes.
Absolutely. I'm delighted to be back. I've been itching to get in for ages, and PC's not.
Well, if you've watched from the last time, you can see
it happens for a reason. I've been. Sorry. Yeah.
Well, no, I was going to say that it's been a while, and if you've watched the stream, you can tell that we're kind of going from strength to strength at the moment. We seem to be getting better with every stream. Evidence seems to be getting harsher and harder, and more compelling as we roll through the streams during the week. I thought last week was an absolutely fantastic week for the stream, the shows, and with the evidence that we were showing for the week. And I hope for an equally as epic week this week. Really, nothing's changed. The focus and the drive to get this evidence out and show people is still there in all of us. So I can't see any changes happening there.
Absolutely.
Just more and more evidence, more compelling photographs and images, and of course, with every image and every stream we do, we are knocking on the door of academia, ready to run it over. So be ready, Mr. Academia.
Yeah,
we've got your number.
Yeah,
we've got your number. Anyhow, I'm going to jump back into this brick love evidence.
Cool.
And I was just pointing out that this is a skin of bricks here.
Yeah.
And this viscosity here, look, same as this up here. It's all chewed up, melted red brick. See brick lines here, brick lines here.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, lucky enough to find myself doing it with new eyes is incredible. I reckon it was wild. So miles of old world. Whoa.
Yeah.
The transition.
What happened there?
I don't know.
Myers dropped out. He dropped out.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was talking
He'll
and
get
then
back.
he dropped out.
Yeah,
He'll come back. He'll come back. We'll move back. That's him there. You can let him in, Dean, when he's in, because I don't
know if I have that ability.
Oh, right, you haven't, have you? So I've got to come out. Oh, shit. Let me put him in. Yeah, you're back,
Hi.
Tobias.
Thanks. Good on StreamYard.
You know, it can't be the internet. It's got to be StreamYard. I told you, we pay for this shit, and it's just like, you know, sometimes I just feel so let down by it, you know. I wish that, you know, they sort out these little problems they seem to be having. We shouldn't have no problems, you know, none whatsoever.
Shouldn't.
But we seem to be having them. But hey ho, let's kick on again.
Yeah.
Again, you can see this is the top of the structure. This is the pocket survival. Everything else is chewed up. And look at the ground. This is all brick flood. This is all brick ash. And never let mud flooders tell you any different. It's brick ash with moisture makes mud. Again, you know.
Yeah.
Imagine walking, Mum, I found a melted building on the beach. She'd slap you in the face, wouldn't she? Don't stop lying, young man. I did, Mum. Look. How did that get? And how did this get here? No, mine.
Yeah.
That's what you call pancake brick lines, my friends. Rat pancake brick heat expansion, and it's obviously a building. Look, there's the rest of the structure here, and look at the amount of carbon-14 scavengers around. But this is MELTOLOGY here.
Yeah.
Again, another building in the middle of nowhere. Heat damaged, bricks are all cooked out, scorched. I'm not going to dwell on these pictures. I've got so much to show you. So, MELTOLOGY.
Wow.
Now, I was explaining this picture to someone. I said, so this is not really a red brick building anymore. This is a balloon rock building now, with fragments of red bricks in it.
Right.
Look at these arches all filled in at the bottom here. Filled out, sorry, at the bottom. And the balloon rocks everywhere. That yellow colour is algae growing on the carbon-14 on the surface.
Mm-hmm.
Again, a little bit more process. These are all red bricks that have heat expanded, turned into these balloon rocks, as we see everywhere, and as you're going to see with this particular part of my presentation. Again, these are all red bricks, but altered states of matter, heat damaged, heat expanded now, turned into these monstrosities. I mean, you wouldn't build like this, would you? I mean, would you build like this with bricks pushing out the front here? You can see them poking out. You just would not build like that, would you?
Yeah.
No.
Ever.
Never.
That's where they hung the keys.
Yeah. I mean, you know, what plans, what your blueprints must be really mad then to be showing bricks at 45-degree angles or 90-degree angles from the actual where they're supposed to be. I mean, look, everything's red brick. Look, you've got grass going over the top, under the grass, look, balloon rocks. What the fuck? Huge balloon rocks. Look at the size of some of these blocks. Amazing size for you know, coming from red bricks. I love this picture because it shows the viscosity in the bricks, in the blocks. And it shows also that this is just what you're seeing here is just, there's no brick skin. The skin of the bricks is gone. You're just looking at the churned out blocks. The surface, the scorching. It's incredible. More of the same. Look at the balloon rocks in the interior of the wall. Yeah. This is the interior between the exterior and internal wall. This is all blocked up in the internal part of the wall.
Like butter.
Yeah. Like butter, indeed.
Yeah.
Dean, can you suck lower? turn your sucking volume down a bit. Oh, Dean, you know what? I love you, man. Here we go. Look, more damage.
Love you, man.
Yeah, I love you. Look, balloon rocks up in the He's making me laugh. Stop making me laugh. And yes, look.
I'm sorry.
States of matter. You're all right, mate. Again, balloon rocking up the side of the building from the bottom. But look here, we've got the skin on the outside here, this the stucco, and to the right, look, churned up red bricks. Boom. We'll move on. We've got some sites to see here. More of the same, more deformation, damage to the bricks, altered states of metal. It's supposed to be all red bricks, but look, see little pieces of bricks in between the balloon rocks.
Yeah.
Perfect red bricks here. This is what it used to look like, this red brick, and then now it's this shit. That's the X Factor event for it. Uh-oh, here we go. What makes bricks do this? What makes bricks do this? Some people might think it's an accident, you know, but I don't think so. Look at this brick here. Look how it's starting to expand away from the wall and swell out. In fact, this is 2 bricks, actually.
Yeah.
This is 2 bricks. The top brick part is the brick that was above it. It's been attached, but it hasn't expanded and cooked out as much as this piece at the bottom. But look at all the other balloon rocks. This is balloon rocks fucking city. This is where they're being born. Look, this is where they're being born. Get this fucking damage,
spitting out balloon rocks.
Here. Yeah, exactly. You telling me builders did this for what reason? What fucking reason would you do? And then where did they get all these balloon rocks in the first place to put them in here? Police. Uh-oh, here we go. Look at this one here. Clearly you can see that this is bricks that have expanded, being pushed out from the churning brick behind is pushing these out. That's why they're coming to the surface, pushing out. I mean, look at the viscosity here. That's supposed to be bricks here. This area here, look at it. And you need significant power and heat to do this. Electrical charge and heat to make bricks perform like this. I mean, look, the whole wall is peppered with it. Totally peppered. I mean, look. You see it from this side, look. Oozed out, dripped over. Like a little rock curtain on itself. Look at this one up here. Look at this one. Now, this row of bricks, it's on its side. So that's probably about 3 bricks in there. That would fit in this space. About 3 or 4 bricks would fit in this space. But they're all churned now and cooked into this monstrosity. Again, another bit of clearer angle, but I mean, it's clearly obvious. You know, you don't build like this, and this is just the after effects of the X Factor. This is what happened to these buildings. Here we go. Look, we've got pigeons making homes in the cavities of where the bricks, these balloon rocks were. Yeah, no, it's crazy, isn't it? Absolutely crazy. Has anyone ever seen?
Well, they're going to tell us they built it so that pigeons would sleep in there.
Yeah, exactly. It's a pigeon habitat.
Some bullshit.
Oh, yeah. Again, look at the damage to the bricks. This is all red bricks, but just different states of matter. Some are ballooned up, some are blocked up. You know, some are just retained their shape where I would probably think the electrical charge didn't get to them. Because look at these huge ones down here. I mean, wow. This little piece of red brick in here. Look.
Right. There you go.
Yeah, it's always there.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, these builders, I mean.
Hey, Spartan, we just lost Dino.
He'll be back.
I just want to let you know.
Yeah, no, cool. I didn't even hear him go. Normally I hear him go, but I didn't hear him go.
Right.
But look here.
Look at this shit.
What are these fucking holes? I mean, come on. Yeah. What the fuck is the proper way to say it? I mean, look, again, a different type of damage where the centers of the bricks have cooked out and come out and just left the mortar casing around.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
This is mortar casing you're looking at. That's Dino just come back in. This is mortar snot on the top here and stucco. But what's the brick? That's the central part of this brick is cooked out and come out, and then just left the shell of the mortar.
Yeah, that's wild.
Wow.
Again, dancing bricks.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm going to fly through these. These are all
Wow.
yeah, it all pops out. This is all in the Brick Love video that I just put out. Again, more red bricks, and these are quite interesting. Look at how puffed up these red bricks are, and the viscous nature of them. The surface of these is real rough, huge blocks. I mean, it's incredible. But it's always now we know why this has happened. Now we know what we're looking at.
Yeah,
we're just looking at altered states of matter. Look what these happen to these bricks.
Wow.
Look at this block here.
Nice selection there.
Yeah, exactly. You've got like all different stages here. This one is just giving up the ghost. It's just going.
Yeah.
I mean, these three are just ruined and melted. And look, this one's going from the top, dragged down. Look at the viscosity. And look what they're supposed to be. They're supposed to be red bricks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, look at this. Look at this shit here. What goes in here?
Yeah.
Yeah, for real. More of the same. Look.
Wow.
Wow. This is why this video is called Brick Love, because it's mainly on the bricks. I'm going through a stage at the moment. I keep finding lots of brick stuff, so I thought, well, let me just give into the force and just do bricks for a little while.
There you go.
Until I stop doing them. But again, this is heat damage you're looking at here. Look how the mortar is all bubbling up and being squashed out, squeezed out. Yeah, these bricks are. I mean, what's happened to this? It's all bumpy and lumpy, and it's more stained on the right as. And there's a brick up here is half melted out.
Yeah.
When you see, it's crazy. I mean, when you look on them close, you can clearly see they've been melted. There was viscous and densified. Yeah, it's just. When I did my boots on the ground at St Mary's, I could. There's some parts of where the bricks I could pick them up and I'd just squeeze them and they just turn to ash.
Wow.
It turns to fucking ash in your hand.
Right where it all came from, huh?
Yeah, exactamundo.
Nice.
It is one of these things that until you do it yourself. I mean, this looks like the wall outside my church, and I've obviously got a piece of that myself. So, and so has Dean. So we once you had the hands on, it's very I was crumbling stuff like you wouldn't believe. It was just breaking off in my hands. And like, bloody hell, how's this wall staying up? If I can just pull big pieces of brick out of it,
Wow.
But it is what it is. Look at the viscosity on these two bricks at the bottom, like waves of melt, and this one's churned up on the side. But these two at the bottom, clear example of viscosity. And look, this one don't even line up anymore.
Right.
The expansion and the movement and the mortar being hot and viscous, it just moves everything around.
Yeah.
We don't build buildings like this. We do not build walls like this.
No.
How the hell would you go about building a wall in this fashion?
Yeah, let me see
where would you start?
Exactly. Is it like one of those old, I don't know if you guys ever did them, but those pictures that you paint by numbers? So someone's designed this and put the schematic down like paint by numbers, and he's gone along and put the bricks in just where they're supposed to be on this schematic. Oh, me.
Yep.
Wow. Come on, guys.
That is crazy.
Yeah. Just the intense melt here is unreal. And of course, it would be like this because it's closest to the melt.
Right.
Parts of these buildings are the worst damage in some cases. In most cases, we do see where the top is more damaged in some cases, small cases. But again, these are all red bricks. Yeah. And how do we know the red bricks? Well, look down here, red bricks.
Exactly.
Red bricks. This is what this was. It's now been damaged. It's in a different state. And geologists will give you all different kind of names for this, but it's all red brick.
If they even address it.
Yeah, if they do. Most of them are running shy at the moment. Yep. They're running scared. They don't even want to address the red
brick,
No, of course not. Because they know.
Because it'll expose them all day long.
Of course it will. They can't answer the hard questions, so they won't. They won't get involved in the topic.
No.
again, red bricks, so that's big blocks. Viscosity up here, look how viscous this one is here.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what, we'll flow on because this is all about red bricks, this video.
Spectacular.
All about red bricks, all about stuff like this. Look. Come on. Let's go there. Yeah. Let's go there. Let's go there. We'll go there. We'll show you what we need to see. We'll show you. I will show you again and again.
Wow.
This isn't ancient. This isn't old. It's just ruined. Ruined by the X Factor. And as you can see, the shell of this is gone. The shell of the bricks is gone. You've got a little piece here of red brick.
Yeah.
Little pieces of red
One
brick
up
here
the
and here.
top.
But yeah, and boom, there he is.
Yeah,
Always a red
there
brick.
it is. Yeah.
But this aperture here, this window, look, this is churned up red brick here.
Just a tiny bit longer, that would be closed.
Yeah, it was expanded inwards. And with the shut, oh my fucking days, I forgot about this one.
There you
What
go.
the fuck's going on here?
The brick.
What the fuck? You know what? When I see pictures like this, I get goosebumps.
Yeah.
I do.
You got the cuber. You got all kinds of shit going on here.
All going on here. All going on here. And you know what? Sometimes it's better to just let the picture speak for itself.
True
I
that.
mean, this fucking edge is unreal.
Yeah, it's
Obviously,
unreal.
bricks. It's bricks. It's bricks. It's
Clearly
bricks.
I'm
great.
And
gonna have to take a puff to that one.
Yeah, mate. Well, listen. Come on. I've got plenty of stuff for you to see, mate. You need to have your bowl
I'm gonna run out of
copiously
smoke.
filled.
I'm gonna run out of smoke.
You run out of smoke. Yeah, you're gonna have to get the man in for the reload.
I'm waiting right now.
Oh, bless you. Again, look at these huge balloon rocks, huge, and then look at the demeanor of them, the viscous state of the surface, and of course, it's all red bricks because
Straight into
what's
red
right
brick.
next to it. Look, transitioning straight into red brick here. There's a balloon rock here at the bottom. I believe this might be a little circular arch here.
Looks like
You
it.
just see the top of it, the bend of it, and you can see that the brick, the churned up brick, came out. But you know, we still got miles to go. We still got more red bricks to go, and of course they'll argue all day that of what this is. But me, I look down here and see red bricks. I know what it is.
Yeah.
There they are.
Yeah,
There
there
they
it
are. Red brick. There's one
is.
under
Still a
this
piece
one
of the
here.
wall right there.
Yeah, no, some here. This side as well.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is the baby stuff. This is the baby stuff.
No.
Let's be rolling. We be rolling. This is how we roll in the chill out zone. We bring the best evidence. Oh my days.
Yeah.
We bring the best evidence we can find. We do. That's the standards we set because we're faced with a monolithic conspiracy that's been going on for many a year, and you have this compelling evidence to be challenging it.
Yeah.
Again, you can see the red bricks here. Look,
Yep.
churned up, turned blocky. I mean, look at these balloon rocks here. Oh man, definitely X Factor events like this.
Wow.
How is this still standing up?
For
Look
real.
at the damage. Look how these two balloon rocks are stuck there. They're just stuck there. That you will, I bet I'll be the unlucky 100th bloody person who walk past and this bugger will decide to come off and hit me on the head and kill me. You know? I mean,
It could just all fall apart any moment, couldn't it?
Yeah, it's like one of those like Kaplunk or something. You pull it out and it all comes tumbling down. You pull this one out, it just all collapses on you.
Yeah.
Well, look at this. Look, there's an aperture here. Look, boom.
Wow.
Let me show you. Let me show you. Here. Right here.
Yeah.
Aperture. And I'm not too sure about that. But
It does look like one right there, but
yeah,
hard to see.
yeah. Very hard to make out. But these
Yeah, it
are
does look
definitely.
like one.
So, you know, we know it's part of the building, part of the grid.
Right.
Just, oh my days, heavy construction.
Oh, wow.
This is horseshoe magnet, and it's been totally mangled. Look at the red bricks here, red bricks everywhere, in different states of matter. Look how they've gone blocky here. Boom, boom, boom. Popcorned out and been gone blocky. Amazing stuff.
Amazing.
Oh, wow. Some foundations.
Yeah.
Please tell me you can see these red bricks.
Clear
You can see these red bricks. Yeah, you can see the red bricks there. But can you see these red bricks?
I'll tell you what. If you don't see those red bricks, you might be the one that might drown the tower.
Exactly. If you're not seeing red bricks here, you've had a booster. You've had a booster. But bricks turned into big blocks, obviously, because you can't build as wayward as this. And why would you? Everything's supposed to be neat and tidy. And this arch is just incredibly damaged, and you can see it's red brick. It's got the clinker look on the top, but it's red brick. And look at the mortar here bubbling out.
That's a whole bricked out archway right there, huh?
Yeah.
Wow, sure is. Complete archway.
Put this over here, and it's look how low down it is. Though.
Wow. Yeah, I just realized that's like a quadruple layered out archway right there.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a huge one. More red bricks. More red bricks. More red bricks. More red bricks. Damage. That's what we're seeing here. Again, look at the step.
Yeah, exactly.
Why is it that angle? I go, oh, please. And then
they went over that day, right? Yeah. It was payday.
Look at this one. It was exactly. They got a big drunk that day, and they thought, no one will notice this step here is a bit out of kilter. Just walk on the inside to the left, you'll be fine. Don't go on the right hand side, you fall down and break your neck. I just want you to just see this particular block here, how the edge is rock curtaining down, tripping over. Very viscous, very heat damaged.
Yeah, that's a little aperture right there too.
I'm not going to go back on this one because I've still got so much to show you. This is from the Brick Love video, but I've got new stuff to show you as well. Again, look at the different how many different pieces of this brick wall, internal wall, are different from each other.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got blocks here, you've got bricks here, you've got more bricks here, you've got viscous, more melted stuff here. You've got the stucco on here, look. Oh my days. And then they want to term it, it's ancient. Old age and erosion. Old age and erosion.
Never mind, can't do this indoors. Shit. Erosion.
Exactly, inside. Yeah, inside. We've got selective weather now. Oh my god!
Look out of here with
please. I wish they would. They'd pack up their little kit bag and fuck off because their narrative just does not fit what we see. I mean, again, more balloon rocks everywhere. The apertures are here, the arch is here, the arch here. There's an aperture here, and it's clear damage. These bricks were totally brutalized. Again, here, look, the stucco is charred and bubbling. Look, in this left-hand corner, bricks underneath, but the right-hand side is not so damaged. Look at the differences. Look at the difference from the left to the right, and then the right-hand side, all the stucco's gone. Where is it?
Yeah,
where's the stucco? It's on this side. Where's it on this side?
The color,
and the color's the same, and the color's the same. Mad, absolutely mad. That's. So many times we see this ambiguity in the damage that we see, and look up here, it's cray.
That's just wrecked.
It's just wrecked in here, mate. Absolutely wrecked. And I certainly wouldn't want this in my house. I wouldn't buy a house. Look at the blocks up here. Look at the bricks and church blocks up here.
Yeah, I'd be
I'm not buying a house like this. Yeah,
y'all are done for real.
Exactly. I'll be telling you know what? Best thing to do: knock it all down, start again, please.
For real, man. Holy shit.
You have to. And here we go again with the same shit. What are we having a brick wall underground for? What do you need a brick wall underground for? And it's obviously original because look, you can see that it's all melted around and over. And look at the damage to this brick here. That's heat damage because it's so close to this heat. From the size, it's heat expanding. We made a rock curtain of this brick. What is it doing underground? Everything melted. Everything melted. I mean, why would you have a doorway and then brick it up?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
It's the easiest thing to be asking. You've got a doorway there, so it must have led in and out of something. Why has it got bricks in front of it now? I mean, I asked the obvious questions. I always think, more damaged bricks, for a very obvious question, it's just, people struggle to answer it. Why is there a doorway there? Exactly. Why is there a doorway there? So the doorway must lead in and out. So you must have been able to get access in and out. Now, why is it bricked up? Look at this damage here. See the stucco at the top here? And then under it's all blocky. But look at this here.
Yeah.
See, it's red bricks. This is all red bricks here under this stucco. And it's very selective where this blocking up has occurred. Because everything else is red bricks. Ground is brick flood, brick ash. So,
yeah,
all this piping is all after effects to repurpose this place. Why would you need balloon rocks as decorations?
You know.
Why would you need balloon rocks as fucking decorations? Yeah, exactly.
What the fuck?
We just put one more in and it looked perfect.
I like how there's that little pattern going on over there. Wow.
So now we go back to that, Michael. What would you say, Michael?
Underneath the balloon rock on the right, you can see a step pattern in the brick.
Oh, right.
Yeah, all the way down. Right there. Boom. Yep, all the way down. Yeah. We see that step pattern all over the place.
Yeah, I see this. I see it. Trying to hide your step pattern from me.
I'm telling you, it's some kind of energy.
Yeah, X factor. Yeah. Yeah, another electrical charge signature.
Appreciate it.
Just fries it. And
killer picks, man. Killer picks.
Yeah. Again, oh wow, I love this. You know why I love it? Look at the steps. Red bricks are all melted. Look, all the steps are melted, and all the brickwork in this it's melted. These steps are just cray. And this central part is melted as well. But these steps, just look at them. Wow. Look at them.
It gets progressively worse too as it goes down.
As you go down, yeah.
Yeah.
But again, and you would expect that. You would expect that because where was the heat coming from? Below.
Beautiful.
More of the same. More damage. They're using this place as tourist attractions now, but they shouldn't really be. They should be saying, well, you know what? This is really a history lesson. Should be using it as a history lesson. Our history. The archway here sunken down, double archway. This one's in the ground.
Little hobbit arch down there.
Yeah. For the hobbits.
Going down there too. Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, wow.
There we go. Frodo's got stairs now as well. Lucky little Frodo. Baggins. The Baggins. Let me go back to this just to show you the viscosity here. Look at this.
Oh yeah.
Blown this arch totally blown. Dome's blown up. Totally blown up. Look, see the bricks here? The skin. You can see the skin of the bottom of this brick here. This is just a shell now. Take that skin off and it's all cooked out, churned out red brick. It's not looking like red brick anymore. Again, inside of a building. Look,
we just inside. It's just me and you, Spartan. We lost Dean and Tobias.
Oh, right. Okay, don't worry. They'll probably try and get back.
I hear you.
They'll probably try and get back in. Who was that? Is Tobias back?
I don't know. It's just me and you on
Let
the
me
screen.
just jump out. Right, yeah, that's all right. We'll continue.
We'll
wait for him to come back. We'll just play on. We've got plenty to see. We are upfront soldiers. We will keep on moving. And again, it's just because this is inside. So this weathering shit that they talk about is a non-starter. And again, look, this side of the wall is invested in this brick, these balloon rocks. Expanded into this now. This wall is completely covered. Again, I mean, the damage is just so.
I mean, obviously they didn't run out of bricks and start using rocks, or vice versa, right?
No,
I mean, that's ridiculous to even say that's what happened here.
Exactly. I mean, why would you even put these balloon rocks in when you've got loads of bricks on the ground?
Thank you. That's what perfect example right there.
Yeah, exactly. You just wouldn't do it.
You didn't run out of bricks because they're all over the ground right there.
Exactly. All in front. All these are usable. All usable. But no, we want blocks. We want balloon rocks in there now to make it look nice.
It looks cooler.
Yeah. I mean, look at why is it we've got this huge column inside of this? And look at the damage to it. Look at the bricks everywhere. Look at the brick house here. All signs of heat damage and melting. Yeah. All these buildings are heat damaged. You won't dwell. No, more the same balloon rocks everywhere. Kind of went balloon rock mad in this video. But you know, as you would know yourself, Lawrence, when you come across the evidence, you just keep grabbing it. You keep grabbing it.
Yeah.
It's just one of them days where I just kept grabbing this kind of evidence everywhere I looked. You know, everywhere I looked. I mean, look at this shit here. What is going on up here?
Yeah, for real.
What is going on up here?
Looks like a brick cog.
Because when I first look at it, I'm thinking, no, I'm looking through this aperture.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
But I'm not. I'm not. This is filled out. This is filled out. Please.
There's two archways above. You know, you got two. One of them's completely flattened out. Yeah, there's so much going on right there.
Oh yeah. I mean, you could say you're looking through this and it's the back of this place, but you're looking through this one. They don't look the same.
Exactly.
Don't look the same. But I mean, it's cray-cray as we know. It's just another example of what we're talking about with the X factor. The buildings melted like butter. Buildings melted like butter. You know, they're trying to catch you out with all this industrial revolution and all of this bollocks. Yeah. But the buildings were here before then. More damage. The buildings were here well before the industrial revolution. They just repurposed stuff to make it fit their narrative.
Yep.
Yeah. No, this is an old farmhouse of some sort. But look at the damage to the bottom of it. Is this how high the melt went? The brick flood went. Who knows? But these balloon rocks are clear evidence of the X factor.
Yeah, heat transfer for sure.
Yeah, clear as you like. I mean, this particular place, there's bricks everywhere, there's balloon rocks everywhere, and it's all melted downwards. All melted. So you can imagine how big some of these buildings were. Look at that. Yeah. Look at the damage here. Balloon rocks, balloon rocks, balloon rocks. This is stucco over the top. On the right hand side, see red bricks here. Just where my pointer is, and then what is this here? Is this an aperture? I do believe. Look, why is this huge opening only filled up at the bottom here?
Yeah.
Look, see, crazy. X Factor's crazy.
Can't explain any of it. I mean,
no, they can't. They can't. Now, what the hell is this doing in the middle of nowhere?
Wow.
Yeah, in the middle of nowhere. This is France, I believe.
The mud jump nowhere.
Yeah.
The mud fine brick wall.
Oh, need a big ladder. Again, look at the bottom. The bottom is totally cooked out. And then look, middle part, red bricks, huge arch. But under these plants here, it's churning out. We're going to see this area here in a minute of the churned out nature of these bricks. They were just dancing around up here, and great horseshoe magnet, huge one. The bottom part here is missing, burnt off, melted off. But this is all in the same area.
They'll sell the war narrative too, you know.
Oh, of course, it's a bunker, World War II bunker, and all that. And I'm doing more research on World War bunkers as we speak. So watch out for that evidence. It's just as compelling as everything else we keep seeing. And obviously it just debunks their narrative of putting these they may have, I'm not saying they built them, they didn't build these places, but they may have, obviously they repurposed them to put gun placements in there,
right?
But they didn't build them as such. They just repurposed.
Exactly.
This is look up here, look how churned up that is. This is all cooked out red brick here. All here, look, you see the red bricks under the plant life. So they're living obviously in the brick house. Look at these huge molds. Look at them, all bent out of shape, swelling outwards. These are apertures down here. See the brick lines in the black here, and then look at the way that this damage expansion was going this way. Didn't take out this corner. Still got red bricks.
Wow.
We always.
Dean's message through Facebook. He says he's trying to get back in. And then Mark's in the chat. He says hello.
How you doing, Marcus? Mr. Aurelius, hope you're doing well, mate. You and the family. As we say that the bricks cooked change states of matter, and what you're looking at on here is the skin of the bricks. You see it peeling around, peeling off in some places. This is the skin of the bricks, and the grey stuff behind is the actual building, the actual cooked out mangled red brick, churned up red brick.
Yeah, it was on the verge of going mountain right there.
Yeah, look, see it here. As you go further back, it looks more like bricks here, but as you come forward, you can see that it's just a shell.
Some intricate little swirling designs there on that concrete molding around the dome. It's interesting. There's a lot going on right there.
That's it.
And you notice that dome looked like the helmets that they used to wear back in the day with the little spike on top of it.
With the spike on the top. Even you remember, is it Wilhelm, whatever it is, the Russian, the German Chancellor.
Yeah, the Kaiser.
He had one. The Kaiser. He had one of these. I remember it clearly. Clearly remember that.
Interesting.
Good eyes. Good eyes there. Good eyes.
Great pick.
I always believe that that they had their own, if you want to say, their own kind of Wi-Fi or whatever you want to call it.
For real.
And this is a way of transmitting and receiving. I believe we didn't. And back in the day, we probably didn't talk as much as we did now. We used technical means to talk. Why do we keep seeing melted red bricks everywhere?
Why?
Why is the realm filled with this? Look, red bricks, red bricks, red brick, red brick, red bricks here. Because everything was built from red bricks. Look at these.
This is bleeding red brick.
To there. Yeah.
Literally.
It's leaching it out. Look. It's just flowing out. Flowing out. I mean, oh man. This realm is just so damaged. It's unreal. And this is my favourite picture.
Yeah,
this is my favourite picture. Look at that damage.
Beautiful red brick right there.
Oh yeah.
Imagine what it looked like in prime.
Exactly. I like this damage here. This black and white.
Mind blowing, really.
Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Yet the people don't look at this part and see how it's damaged at the top here. This dark, burnt out look here. It's amazing.
Yeah. Looks like the end of a fuse that blown out.
Yeah.
Charred off.
Yeah.
Great trick.
Yeah, I mean, as I say, when you fall into the evidence, not fall into it, but you stumble on it, don't you? And
Mark says he's getting moist on Fervent's behalf.
I don't need to be handing out Kleenex again, do I? And remember, this evidence has already been out there, so we've still got the new stuff that no one's seen yet. So please hold your moistness back.
Bring the wet out of the garage.
Yeah.
Bring it in the house.
Is it? You need your big boy pants on today. Again, look at the building. Look what happened to the building. Melted downwards, and it is totally obliterated. Totally. Bloom rocks here. Look at this shit here.
So red.
Yeah. Carbon 14 loaded. Absolutely loaded.
And, how many layers thick is that? It's got to be a dozen layers.
God, yeah, look.
Golly.
I mean, you've got the real red stuff is the steel brick.
Yeah, that's
and
incredible.
Underneath is the churned up brick. Yeah, and then all these archways are damaged and expanded. This was a huge arch here.
Yeah.
Nice grid component when it was in its heyday. Another little look at it from the side, the churned out bricks here. Look, there's a huge melee of bricks just changing states of matter in this churn, all churning and trying to be something that they were not in the first place. Look, balloon rocks at the bottom. The skin of the bricks has been removed. The brickwork underneath is damaged. See the balloon rock up here, balloon rocks here, and balloon rocks everywhere in this wall. X factor damage. Here we go again with this big chunk stuck in the brick flood. Huge chunk stuck in the brick flood.
Wow.
I don't know how else I can be describing it.
Yeah.
But look at this building. How did this happen? Where are the bricks? Why is it red here and grey here? Because you're not really looking at bricks anymore. You're looking at churned up bricks. This is just the skin. This grey stuff is the skin. When you go past that, look, churned up red brick.
There you go.
X factor damage. X factor damage. It's been damaged. No amount of aging can do this.
No.
I'm afraid. Look at this. What's this shit bulging outside here?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like completely popping out right there.
Yeah. I mean, you think they really built like this?
Incredible.
You know, they built like this. They don't build like that. No one ever did. No one ever did. Again, I've just showed it. But this is the backside of that place. I just showed you a couple of pictures.
Look at
14 rich.
How light it is along the top. That's
cool. Yeah. This is really hot up here for some reason. But I mean, you can see the brick lines flowing through this melt here. It's wonderful examples. You know, some people do. I mean, everyone's different. They do their research different, and I've always been of the mind that I don't like to really show lots and lots of pictures of the same place, because one, people's attention span. If you keep showing the same place, it can be, you know, they kind of switch off. I'm of the mind that if I'm doing 60, 70 pictures, I'm going to like to try and do every single picture different, because then it's the expectation level. What's he going to show next? What's he going to show next? Whereas if you're just concentrating on one place, and there is a place for that, don't get me wrong. You know, if you keep showing, if you're showing the same place, then there's no surprise. There's no shock value, because you know the next picture is going to be the same place but a different angle, a different, you know. Whereas I like to have a totally different picture and give you the shock value. Always give you the shock value. You know, who builds like this? Red bricks at the top and huge blocks at the bottom. Nobody. This is the X factor again, altering states of matter. And these two are a bit weird. Because why are you holding his hand? Very weird. Very weird. I don't know about that. Yeah. He looks a bit Jimmy to me. Jim will fix it. He looks a bit Jim will fix it to me. But Jim can't fix this. Jim can never fix this. What's going on in the bottom left-hand corner? Never ever can he fix this. Oh, what can I say? You can see the damage for yourself very clear. Same here. Look what happened to this. Look at the tops. How smooth that melt was. Like butter. Definitely like butter. Definitely like butter. Look at what's in the bottom here. Look. Bricks. Just so there's no disputing. Bricks.
Yeah.
Bricks. Look at this shit up here. What's this?
Yeah. That's what I was thinking too.
You know, it's a very odd shape to make a building with all this shit on the top of it. And, you know, it's clearly part of this event. That's whatever happened to this building, the X Factor.
I wonder if that's the only one he built.
Yeah, it probably was. He built them like that. He didn't get many contracts after they see his first showing. Said, "You crazy, my friend? Look what you've done. That's no good. Fuck you. You ain't getting no more work."
Wow.
Again, look, sunken and melted. Sunken and melted and flooded over. Yeah, it's always bricks.
So
We'll just
many
move on quick. Look, bricks, more bricks again, different states of matter here. Quickly cooked out and blocky here in the arch. And where's the rest of this fucking building then?
Yeah.
They just decided just to build this arch in the middle of nowhere. Well, not in the middle of buildings over there. Greek
we needed it there.
Where is the rest of this then? It's down there.
Exactly.
It's down there. Mm-hmm. It's straight down.
They never have dug any site completely out because they can't.
You can't get to the bottom, can they?
That's it. They'll expose the truth if they kept digging.
Yeah, they keep digging, then they'll eventually get to the bottom.
That goes for any site. Any site that a UNESCO or World Heritage has their name on, every site's like that. They never dig.
Yeah, especially UNESCO and World Heritage. They're just the if you like, the filter the criminal filter to stop you fucking seeing these places. When they put these labels on them, that's it. They can control who goes in and who can't go in. Yep. And 9 times out of 10, the public can't go in.
And no matter what site it is, there's going to be parts that you'll never be able to access.
Exactly. You know, you have to remember that they at all costs, the truth cannot come out.
That's it.
Look, blocks up here, white blocks here, blocks there, blocks in this arch here. Wow. It's a melted building, my friends, as we know. Uh-oh. Look at this. Damage. Blocks. Balloon rocks. Why is it here? Look at the top here. Melted over. The ground is brick flood. We're going to get some good pictures out of this. I mean, they get better pictures. You can clearly see the damage in these pictures. It doesn't need my explanation. Just use your own eyes. Think to yourself, this was once all perfect red bricks, and now look what's happened.
Like strawberry.
What has happened? Yeah. Look. Catch how this is melting and rock curtain over here.
Yeah, it's like cascading down.
Yeah. Cascading is the perfect word. Look, this double arch is fucked. Look, this is spanning the proper size.
Right?
And this one is just like, I'm giving up the ghost. It's too hot. I'm melting. Sorry. I am melting. I mean, come on. Look, use your eyes.
We got a new person in the chat. Daniela A. She says hello from Chile. Where can I find more information? Where can I find more information on the web to read about this subject, red bricks? I'm interested. Any links? We'll get you some links.
Yeah, well, I mean, you come to the right place, and great for you to come in. And it's a pleasure that you could jump in with us, Daniela. Best thing to do, give yourself a head start, is to go and watch the documentary, Meltology Explained. The link is in the description box for this stream. Meltology Explained. Once you've watched that, everything will become very, very clear. That's my advice. And second advice is join the Facebook group, Red Brick University, or Mountainous Red Brick Buildings. And that again will... How long's it been Dino? Dino's only just come back. He's having trouble because he normally comes on straight away. I'll just let him roll anyway. So yeah, watch that documentary, Daniel, and it will open up your eyes fully, and then everything we're showing you and everything we're saying will make sense. It's very difficult to backtrack people when we're live, but that's my advice. If you just jump onto the link in the description box for Meltology Explained, and then away you go. Oh, he's gone now. Yeah, he got fed up of waiting. Keep trying, Dino. Keep trying, mate. Eventually, it will relent and let him in. But it's StreamYard, so it's always going to be fun and games with these fucking people. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Let's go. Get going again, Michael. Here we go. Again, you can see how this arch it's melted down. It's never meant to be this low, right, or close to the ground. And then look at the melt here over the top of these bricks. This is a brick here melted out. This is bricks here melted out. It's not mortar snot or anything like that. This is bricks.
Yeah.
Look at the top.
Liquid bricks. I know it's hard to picture liquid bricks, but
yeah, there it is. This is your viscous brick here. Totally like a semi-fluid here. Again, another slightly different angle. But again, you can clearly see these bricks have been in a state of severe shock.
Definitely.
Oh, that was a nice sound. Yeah, well, don't worry, you still be there. There's more for you to see. Yeah, I'm not joking. We've got some things to see.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome.
I'll add. Yeah. Well, you know me, mate. It's Monday. I like to do the hit home run on a Monday.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to just remove you a minute. Not you, further, because he's trying to get back in. So he's having troubles. But no doubt once he comes back in, we'll hear. So, you know, we'll just carry on. Let's get through this section of the evidence. And again, look, I mean, I don't know if this is what's gone on here with these red bricks, but they look totally different from all the other red bricks. Look. So I believe there might be a bit of restoration work gone on here. Because if you look at this red brick here, it looks nothing like the red brick next to it. And it really should look like that brick that's next to it. So this is restoration.
Exactly.
Which I don't mind, because it gives you a clear look at what perfect red bricks were to the damaged bricks now. Before, after, it's perfect. Look, before, afterwards. Look at these balloon rocks.
Exactly. Then they're trying to hide the
oh, of course, always.
Bricks over outside.
Of course, it's always a disguise and confusion and illusion. There you go. There it tells you where it is, Brest City, and where is the rest of this arch, and why has it got balloon rocks at the bottom, and why are the balloon rocks fused into here?
Wow.
Red bricks. Wow. It's all red bricks. Yeah, you shouldn't be saying wow. You should know my style by now, knowledge. I don't.
Yeah.
When it comes to the evidence,
I still get amazed.
You should be. Yeah, well, you know, for getting that compliment from you is saying it. It's saying a lot. Again, we know that these buildings were joined by walkways and stuff. And here's an example of one that's been severely heat damaged. And I'd like to see these intact, but this, you know, the rest of it. Oh my days, the rest of it is just clearly melted. It's melted. You're looking at melt.
Clearly,
you know, the building. It's nothing else. No. You know, nothing else is going to do this apart from heat and electrical charge. I mean, look where this wall started to expand outwards. It's not level. Look at it, it's bulging out. The top of melted build. Look closely. See all these light flecks? That's red bricks. This is melted red brick here on the top of pieces of red brick. Look closely now. Look closely. Look closely. Look. Look here. See this flat piece here? Look at the edge. Brick lines. Brick lines. Brick lines. Everything is made from melted red bricks buildings, I'm afraid. Everything. This place is amazing. And I've still got to go back there because there's other bits I didn't put in the video. I was sort of trimmed because I trimmed the time down a little bit. But oh my days.
Yeah, that's insane.
Look, what the fuck is this here? Right, where I'm circling, because I can see brick, mortar, brick, mortar, brick, mortar. Yeah. But what's on the other edge of it? What's all this shit around it? It's more melted red brick. It's viscous. It's changed its state of matter. I won't zoom it too much because it'll blur. But look here, clearly damaged building. Clearly melt. Look, these bricks. The bricks have just turned to liquid and flowed over the top.
How else are you going to get it to look like that? I mean, You're gonna have to melt it.
The builder, he painted it like that.
Yeah, there you
go. He painted it to look melted.
You know what? Though? You say that, and I think of a Dali painting, where how everything was melted in his paintings. He knew.
Dali, yeah, Salvador Dali. Well, I've got some of the work that I found today pertains to him, so I'm not sure. I'm not going to show that today. That'll probably be the next couple of days, because I've still got a few more.
Sounds cool.
Images to grab, but it's a world famous building that I'm going to show you, and I'm also going to show you that it's melted. But that's to come in a couple of days. We still have a long way to go. Oh my, what happened here? Oh, what happened here then?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Anyone want to? Any geologists want to tell me what happened here?
Or even one of you red brick debunkers, take this picture and debunk it. Let's go.
Yeah, exactly. Come on, I'm waiting for that one. I'm waiting for one of them to be saying, "Well, bricks can't melt." Obviously they can, because look what's going on here. Look here. Look here. Look, bricks are turning into this shit here, right here. Look here. Boom. Viscosity. I mean, if you were a geologist, you probably had a heart attack if you saw this picture.
Yeah, you fell over. They killed
them. They fell over. Their wallets are crying now because they know their tenure is going to be up, because they're going to be run out of town for their blatant lies, and their 35 different terms for red bricks. Where's the love? Oh, exactly. Please. We're showing you for a reason. We're showing you because they're lying about everything. Look at how this is totally changing here, bulging out. Bricks are expanding, and here, look, you see the shell of the bricks here. Underneath, it's cooked, and all here, back here. Look, oh my days! It just goes on and on. It goes on and on. Look at this shit. Who builds these buildings with balloon rocks all inside them? Not all down here. Balloon rocks. Please. As I said earlier, if you think they build it this way, you've had a booster.
Yeah, you're boosted. You're probably quadruple boosted.
Mm-hmm. They've had all their shots.
And you're still not fully boosted, so get back in line.
Get back in line. That's right. We've got the next variant coming along on the horizon.
You'll never be fully boosted.
Listen, all I know is this, Michael. I am a true blood. I ain't had no boosters, no jabs, no nothing, and I never will.
Same here, bro.
You know, because these people are liars, these people are murderers, and they will kill you. They want to kill us, and it's simple as that. How you doing, Dean? Are you feel better now?
No.
Oh.
You're right, Dean. We saw you keep trying, and I'm saying,
yeah, I hope I am. I've been fighting to get back.
Yeah.
Well, I just want to let you know what I was doing.
I know you could. We saw what you were doing, so we left you to do it until you got back in. So if you go again, just keep on trying to come back in.
You know me, man.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, you said real bad internet connection tonight, and I'm a bit.
Yeah, things just aren't.
I wanted everything to be running nice for you, so that you could show your evidence without any problems.
Yeah. We'll see what happens.
Let me. Oh, he's chatting to someone else. Sorry. We'll continue. We're just looking over at Brick Love. Quick review of Brick Love evidence, Dino. And I was just showing the guys this kind of evidence. As you can clearly see, the tops of these walls, the bricks melted and flooded over the top. This arch is, the whole place is melted downwards anyway. But look how the bricks are terraced out here. You know, fanned outwards in the melt. The tops here are slightly different. There's not enough melted brick to cover the tops here because they're burnt off. But it's a wonderful, wonderful example of what we're talking about. A wonderful example of buildings melting like butter. Look, he's sitting inside. Look, all this is melted brick. It was viscous. It just melted. So just like your rock curtain. rock curtains. I mean, damage everywhere. Everywhere you want to look. I can find damage anywhere in this realm.
Yeah.
Everywhere in this realm, we're seeing this kind of thing. I mean, look. What happened to this piece of grid component? One, you've got it melted down into the brick flood. But look at the damage to these bricks and the edges. And it's bricks, because if you look here, some people say, oh, it was put on afterwards and all this bollocks. Why is there this little gap here between these huge deformed bricks, but underneath what we see is bricks in these gaps, and on this side too? This is all heat damaged expanded red brick. On the ground here, you see the bricks turned kind of balloon rocky in the ground. And the historical narrative, as they always give us, is rubbish. Again, look, bricks here, blocks here, and look, heat damaged blocks here. Grey. And what's in here, I can't see clearly, but it looks like brick ash. Oh, the god Tetris god. The god of Tetris has been in. Yeah. And first thing you should notice about these is look at the texture of them. We see this texture everywhere. The viscous look. It's got holes galore in all of these. And that's what it looks like, heat expanded brick. And we've seen it so many times now, where the brick has turned into this. That's where they go wrong. So they don't understand a brick can turn into this that's underneath. This brick turns into these.
Right.
Again, I know Dino did a dissertation on roads and stuff before, but these couple of pictures just caught my eye. The way these bricks have been so viscous that they've expanded. Look, this one here, but it's a uniform kind of melt because they've all got this kind of oval kind of shape to them. If you look, there's hardly any with any straight edges. Maybe this one here. These are all overly kind of opoid kind of shapes. And again, we can clearly see that the bricks on this, the bricks in this building on this part of the wall is just a shell. Because look how when it's cracked away, look what's underneath. Heat damage red brick. A little bit closer. Let's see the damage here. Piece of red brick there. That looks like my piece of red brick actually.
Oh yeah.
And all the bricks are all sat in brick flood. You can see it. All bobbling away, expanding away, and then it all densified and they got stuck there. Again, more the same. The damage here. The damage here to this bit part of the building. And you can see a wave of melt here on the edge that came from the building. Look, see it? The edge of this wave of melt. I'm forcing my cursor down the edge of it so you can see it. Starts there. This is melt from this building. See this? The balloon rocks bricks here have gone blocky here. Right in here is blocks. And then look how low this bridge is. I mean, really? You can't tell that's not melted. Are you saying the water level just rose up and didn't flood this? No, this is melted downwards. Water came in afterwards. Oh my days. Oh my God. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Look what happened to the bricks here. Look what happened to the bricks here. And you must be able to see what happened to the bricks here on the top left. Right. Yeah, look at the melt here. Look at these two. These are both the same thing.
Oh, yeah.
This and this are the same thing. This is just more heat damaged. Same as these bricks here, very heat damaged. They're melting. You can see them just melting downwards. See it? When you see it, you know it. See it, you know it. You see it, you know it. Again, look. Imagine it's all float. It's all in brick flood, and the bricks are just expanding and floating in the melt.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what they're doing, floating in the melt. Damage here to
you can see that big. Yeah.
No, that's the melt fluid, slightly different here. And all these old towns look like this. Right. All these old towns look like this. The roads and the pavements are all damaged like this.
Yeah. Oh wow! Look at that.
Balloon rocks are there here, and the big balloon rock here. I mean, I don't know if that's ever moved. I couldn't tell you, but look here, all the balloon rocks, all the bricks, certainly balloon rocks. Then you've got blocks here, balloon rocks here. I mean, and look, there's your water. We always see the water. More damage. See the balloon rocks at the bottom here. The white stuff closer to the heat, been well cooked out. But we have balloon rocks here inside this aperture. Right in here. And how many bricks? How many bricks can you count? Yes. I mean, here, look. Boom, in the center. These bricks should move across. But look, the center part is chewed out and cooked up and churned. X factor. I showed this myself in my boots on the ground video, the way that the building is melted down, and then the pavements have always got this kind of edge that goes up to it, and the bricks have all turned.
Oh, nice.
Oh man, I mean,
nice.
Some pictures you don't have to speak, and I'm not going to speak about this one. Because this is, your eyes should be just automatically honing in on what you need to see here. I mean, look at these rows and rows of balloon rocks. It's incredible. Look where that one was in here, Dean, at the top. I already showed you. I showed you a wall earlier on with balloon rocks being born. And look at the viscous nature on this one. Holes in everything. This is just incredible to see. I mean, wow. Can they get insurance, rock insurance? my house fell down. Why? Because it's made of balloon rocks.
They built it on a balloon rock.
Yeah. All I did was pull this little piece of red brick out, and it all fell down. I was just going to do a tidying up job, and I was going to repoint it. So I thought I'll pull it out, and it just fell down. I mean, look at it, stuck there. Red brick stuck there. Look, red brick here. It just tells you I was a red brick building, but not anymore. Again, more red bricks in the melt, and it all expanded. All expansion. Yeah. Red bricks, heat expansion. It's just like when you proof your bread, you let it rise and then you bake it, and then it rises. Look,
yeah,
viscosity. This is why they look all swollen, because there's heat. The heat is the hot air is still trapped inside, and it's expanding it out, just like a balloon. Blowing the balloon, it starts to expand. This is the same thing. The only difference is it's being powered by the heat and the electrical charge of the X factor.
We lost Dean again.
He's going to have one of those nights, I can tell.
Yeah.
I can tell. Again, I showed this a while ago, and Mr. Marcus Aurelius went back and showed a few more. So I thought, let me go back and have another look again and see, and just get some more images, clearer Yandex images. I had Google images last time. Again. This is pieces of red brick building, melted building here. See it here? All these pieces are melted, part of this building as well. And of course, the elephant in the room that you should be asking is, well, why is plant life growing on top of a building?
What's that doing there?
What would make plant life want to inhabit atop of a building? We know.
Ooh.
Again, this huge chunk with all these churned out red bricks inside. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. And it's left to ruin. And no one asks no questions when it's rubble. Again, look what she's sitting on.
Yeah.
Monster
it's
size.
Like a layer of, it looks like a layer of brick where her hand is at, too. Across the top of the whole thing, it's a layer of brick.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
I can see it, yeah. Yeah. So you got the skin of the wall here, or whatever this is. And then underneath you've got the huge balloon rocks. Now you know how the pyramids were built, my friends.
There you go.
From red bricks that have been heat expanded.
Oh, well. Yeah. Have a go at that one.
Yeah. Please debunk me.
I'm sure that's what the blueprint said to do, right?
That's right. Just leave enough brick just to tell people it's a brick building.
Wow.
Because we don't want no confusion on how it was built.
Yeah.
None whatsoever. Let's not have none. Oh, bless little baby eagle.
Right.
And sat on brick flood building. The damage to
these. All wonky over there.
Yeah. Not even straight as
completely wonky.
Shit. All these balloon rocks everywhere. Me, if I was to buy this house, they have to tell me how this damage happened. And if they haven't got an answer, I'm not buying it.
There you go.
Again. Standing on churned out huge pieces of red brick building. Excuse me. I would not be going up there, my friend.
They're unstable.
I've showed, definitely. I've showed this whole place before, but I just wanted to show this particular bit to show the viscosity of what happened to these bricks. Show how they just ballooned up and the air holes were letting the hot air out, and this is why it's viscous. It's not coral. They're telling you this is coral stuff. It's not. Yeah. I've already done I've already shown you from the Great Barrier Reef that it's all melted red brick building.
Yeah, it sure is.
Yeah, the Great Barrier Reef is just a melted building.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nothing to do with coral whatsoever. I've even shown you red bricks down there as well. So.
There's 90-degree angles, 45-degree angles all over that fucking thing.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, for real. Again, at the basement, and you've got these huge balloon rocks. I mean,
wow.
To fix, you can't fix this substructure. You can't. As soon as you start tearing this away from the wall, this wall's going to fall down.
There you go.
And it'll be even more expensive. So,
yeah.
I mean, look, red bricks up here being held up by this.
Yeah, right.
Obviously, the column. Yeah, you sat there, just put the metal pole. That'll hold it for 5 minutes.
Man,
wow, man. It's just that they know. I'm a firm believer that these masons know exactly what's going on here. If not, their bloodlines were involved in it, because they're the inheritors. They're the inheritors of the realm.
There you
go. And why would you call yourself Freemasonics?
Yeah,
Freemasons.
Yeah.
Freemasons. Freemasonry.
Exactly. Put it in their face.
Well, exactly. It's a very easy step to take to understand that someone profited by all this disaster and mayhem.
Yeah.
Because we've got the system that we have now from it.
There you go.
You decimate what was there before. Exactly. You decimate what was there before. You decimate it, and then you come out of hiding and you just take over.
Yeah. With the game plan ready to go. Everyone else was surprised by the event. You were waiting for it.
Waiting for it already planned. Yep. Knowing exactly how they were going to manipulate and take control of everything.
That's it.
Most people say, "Oh my, look at this strange room. Look at all these." But what they'll miss is the red bricks here, and the red bricks up here, showing you that it was a red brick room that's just been severely damaged by the X Factor. There's no confusion.
Yeah.
Again, we went back to this place again, but look at the damage here. What happened to the bricks here? What happened to the? Yeah, exactly. What happened to the bricks here and here and here and here and here?
Yeah. Not just one or two.
Yeah. You know, was I mean, oh, red brick chicks. Where's Dean when you need her? Where are you, Dean? I hope you're watching this. I hope you're watching this with Kleenex in hand. Well, something in hand. But look at this melt here. Look how it's all bubbled up here under where she's sitting. Look at this. This is red brick. Look at the mortar. You know, this is definitely heat damage mortar. And then look at these bricks, all damaged. It's all damaged.
Oh wow, they even got like a waffle pattern on them.
Yeah. Yeah, here, look. Yeah.
Bro.
See the red bricks up here above the head? It's all the same. More red brick chicks. I was telling Dean about this, that there seems to be a lot of women seem to be posing in front of melted buildings. It just seems to be. I mean, I said to him I could do one. I could do another one. I only did half a video on with chicks with bricks, but Dean's done a full one, and so Shibu. So they do like to pose in front of these bricks. I don't know why. Yeah, how viscous this one is here, and the bricks underneath it. Great.
We're all drawn to them in a way.
Yeah.
They call to us.
Oh well, you know, it's that deep vibration.
Yeah.
It does cool some people.
Yeah, we're one with the building.
Yeah, in the middle of nowhere.
Call, real quick, Spartan.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Let me just jump out and bring Dino in. Hello, mate. Back again.
Man. Yeah. Real jumpy on me tonight.
Yeah,
I was on YouTube. It looked like it was freezing up on YouTube when I clicked over to see this. It was freezing up and real grainy looking quality end anyway.
What, the stream or just you? The stream.
No, the stream. I clicked on YouTube to see where y'all were at as I was trying to click back in, and you guys would disappear, and the little picture was real grainy.
I'll be back in about 15 minutes, fellas.
All right, mate. No worries, Michael.
Right.
You're cool.
Okay. But anyway, I'm glad I got back.
No, so am I, mate. So am I. Let's hope you can stay in. XXYY says chicks with bricks. Would love to see that.
Yeah.
Oh man. Listen, it's I'll just show. I'm going to go back so Dean can see it. Actually, tell me what you think of this, Dean. Wait a second. I'll go back so you can see this picture.
Oh, look at that.
No, this.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's meltology, baby.
Yeah.
Now we know what the X factor.
Yeah, what it is exactly. What it is X factor here. Anyway, we got to this point.
That's some melt right there.
I mean,
yeah,
we've got huge balloons.
I saw that on the YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then look, you see where the bricks have melted out. You've still got the mortar casings, but no bricks. Huge balloon rocks, and
yes,
in the middle of nowhere. Look, huge melt here to the right. Again, look, you can see the centre part is red bricks of this horseshoe maggot, but look what's happened to the rest of it. Just this edge and this edge of red brick. Everything is balloon rocked. Everything has turned into mess. Look up here; it's just cooked out. Absolutely cooked out.
What a melt! What a melt!
Yeah.
Oh yeah! Look at that! Look at this.
I was saying that I'd shown these pictures a while back, and then Marcus Aurelius went and showed another one. I charged him. I'm still waiting for the check, Mark. You know it's £25 a picture, so hurry up. But look at this huge. You see what we're saying about the outer course of bricks is just a shell. The inner part of the wall is churned up, and then you've got the exterior part of the wall is just a shell.
That's a beautiful specimen.
Yeah, it is mangled. It is. It's a great shot. It's a great shot. Again, see the outside part of the bricks. Balloon rocks everywhere, mate. Oh my! Look, this one here is curling over. It's the top edge. Look, the top edge is curling over. It's going to go down on top of itself like a rock curtain. This one here.
Yeah.
Boom. That was brick love.
Yep.
That was brick love.
Wow.
Those of you who, Tobias says my internet is playing up now. It was great to see you and your incredible evidence. I'm really looking forward to hoping to be back in the nest. Cheers, Spartan. No worries, Tobias. We know it happens that technology. We're paying for something and we seldom really does it work. And I appreciate that you could get in and for as little time as it was. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
There'll always be another stream, so hopefully you can get on the next one. Maybe if you can get in. Don't forget, tomorrow night Spartan is having the back seat roll. It's all about In the Melt with Fervent Heat tomorrow night. Please tune in. Don't forget. Big Al says she's a brick house. Yeah. Chicks with bricks. Yes. I may go and do another one because I keep seeing lots of fantastic chicks with bricks.
Oh, they're out there. They're out there.
Right, Fervent. Do you want me to kick on with my new evidence now?
Why not?
Because I could quite easily jump into some new evidence because it's all ready to go.
Why don't you do that, sir?
Yeah. And it kind of takes the pressure off you as well because I don't want you to start streaming, sharing the screen, and then you break down.
I know I don't either. I really don't. And I got some good stuff that I've been working on. I really wanted to show, but might do it in the melt.
Yeah. Well, you save it for in the melt, and hopefully you'll have a better connection tomorrow, or whatever ails your internet will be fixed. I
think we should just keep on rolling with this brilliant stuff you got going on.
Okay, then we will do that. Then I'll roll into this. Can you see this?
Oh yeah, look at
that. As I say, I've gone a bit mad on bricks for the last couple of days, but it's just the way the evidence presents itself to you sometimes. I've got no set pattern of no set places to be. I just go into the browser and just start looking. I mean, right. I've got lists, and Dean will tell you himself that I've got 2 A4 folder files full of places that I haven't even looked at yet.
Yeah.
I'll just keep jotting down the names and I'll come back and do that. I'll come back and do that. And I haven't gone back to do none of them. So for me, it's a wonder. Oh, you can't push that one back in, darling. It's not a hemorrhoid. That is never going back in. Sorry. Again, more of these balloon rocks. I just kept seeing them. Look at this one here, Dean.
Yeah.
It's just dripping down.
Look at that.
Rock curtain at the top surface and dripping down underneath it as well. Madness.
Look at that expansion of the mortar right in there, close to that brick. Yeah.
Look at this. This is giving up the ghost. Look at this one. Like a little triangle. And this is why we know everything is red bricks, because we've seen all these different shapes and sizes, but they're all red bricks. Again, more buildings that are turning into balloon rocks. They're balloon block buildings now. And again, the example that the outer part of the building that you call bricks is just a shell. Behind it is all balloon rocks. You've got real bricks here. Yeah. These haven't been cooked out, these bricks here, but these have, because you can see behind it. See, it's balloon rock. See a little bit stuck over there. Incredible. Yeah. What do we see? You say what you see. Balloon rocks in the side of this grid component building, and it's sunken into the melt.
Yep.
Clearly. Yes. How they invested this in here, I don't know, but it's viscous and it's been heat damaged. This particular statue.
Right.
You can see the viscosity here in the plinth.
Yeah.
And then surrounded by huge amounts of balloon rocks. See the stucco still on here. There's the bricks underneath, and there's the deep line. Let me say that again: the deep lying balloon rocks, because they're being pushed to the surface.
Mm-hmm.
Where these were cooked, these I believe that the internal parts of these buildings were really, really hot.
Yes, for those balloon rocks to form like that,
and then they, with the churning and the expansion, they've been pushed outwards through the viscous material. Well, I showed you in my first parts of evidence the wall where the balloon rocks were being born. I showed you that.
Yes.
It's a slightly lighter picture, just to say that his head's gone, but look at the viscosity in the plinth. You can clearly see this is original part of this building. Red bricks. Where's the rest of them? It turned to balloon rocks. The red bricks have turned to balloon rocks. I won't dwell because we've got quite a bit more to see. Yeah, look. Heat expansion has made it draw in. Where's the rest of this brick? Huge balloon rocks. As always, as we always keep seeing, double arch.
Yeah.
Why is this expanded out here at the bottom? These are just the little questions that I see in these pictures. Again, not more of the same. Why do they seem to be down at the bottom? Because that's where it was the hottest, closest to the brick flood and the heat. Archway. Where's the rest of the fucking archway, please? You got two different things going on here. You got fucking archway here.
Look at that, man.
And then you got fucking bricks coming this way. How the fuck do you build like this? Are you crazy?
Right.
Oh, we'll start off halfway to the arch, and then we put bricks across. That'll look lovely. Not.
Yeah. No. Look at that.
Again, I just wanted to point out we see all this damage, but the most important thing in this picture here is right here what I'm circling. Red bricks.
Yeah.
Why would red bricks be here? Look at the viscosity in these columns. Look like coral, don't they?
They do.
They certainly do. Again, more pockets of survival in possible locations. Oh man, please. Please, please, please.
Look at that, man. It's just sunk. It's just eaten into the side of that, the back side. Look at that.
Yeah.
You know, the other one's coming down on top of the flow, and that's just investing in the back side of the.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Look at this shit.
Yeah, there's a good shot right there. Look at that.
This whole mound, this whole mountain, this whole hill that they're talking about, this is all building. Clearly. These are just above the melt. Everything else is gone. Pocket survival here, these are just pockets of survival.
Yeah.
They've been flooded and melted. Again. I like to, you know me, Dean, I like to find this here. This at the back here is attached to this over here. This is all one big piece here. It's not two separate pieces. It's all a great big piece. Same as this is attached to all these that are going down. There used to be a wall attaching these, but it's gone. It's obviously melted.
Yeah, you can see chunks of the wall in the melt around it.
Yeah, all here. It's all here.
Big chunks everywhere.
I mean, what's this here?
Yeah.
Behind these shrubs. Wall. This is a wall here. So it was all connected. A little bit closer. Just to see the damage to the bricks. It's got the coral effect. It means it's very hot, very viscous. The carbon-14 is nearly all bleached out.
Right.
Or heated out. Yeah, look, this is different angles of one of these things. You see these huge pieces of building here, brick ash, and carbon-14 scavengers are up there.
Yeah.
Just fly through these. Red brick. Red brick.
Yeah.
That's all we need to say. Red bricks. Again, see how these balloon rocks are bursting out. Yeah, bursting out. The heat and the electrical charge. I mean, look at this one here, Dean. It's going this way. Look.
Yeah.
This building's having a poo. Look.
Yeah.
Is that? Listen, you see, when I tell you about these buildings are birthing these fucking balloon rocks, I wasn't joking when I made that statement, because that's what it's like. These
right there.
Balloon rocks. Here, look, there's one happening right here. These balloon rocks are coming from the internal part of the wall and being pushed out with the heat expansion and the heat and the pressure, and being pushed to the surface, bursting through the viscous material and then sitting there. They're being born. There's a wall in the melt.
Look at that.
That's the wall that joins all these parts of the building in the melt. I mean, come on now. Let's go now. All this is great. I like this tower here to the right. It's being enveloped. You can see it's being enveloped. The balloon rock is creeping up the side, taking layer after layer of brick as it's traveling upwards. But then the power and the electrical charge and the heat dissipated, and then it densified and it didn't get to the top. But over here, it nearly did. Look, nearly got to the top.
Yeah.
Now, if that had got to the top, you'd say this is a mountain, 100%.
Right. Yeah.
Right, you'd say it was a mountain. Oh, there's many leaning towers.
Obvious.
There's many leaning towers. The Italians think they've got the only leaning tower in the world, but they are mistaken by a long way. There's thousands of them. Thousands of leaning towers. And you would expect to see leaning towers if the ground was with brick flood. Not mud flood, brick flood.
Brick flood.
Oh, look at this damage here. Look at this. Where's the bottom of this tower? What's this shit that's flowing down here? We all know what it is. I mean, look, see where they put this. These are new steps they put in here. But the poles that they're sat on are, look without, in the brick flood.
Yeah, most definitely.
100%. Have a look at this place. Look at the walls. How did they build this wall at this on this gradient? Never in a million years could they put this wall, these two walls, this part of this structure here at this gradient. Never. Again, more grid component. Severely damaged. This is huge, this particular grid component, because this, you look down here, you see this white stuff?
Oh, yeah.
See this white stuff? It's exactly the same as this building. More damaged buildings, sunken into the melt.
Yeah.
Go back. I mean, come on, look. Heat rises from the bottom, envelops the bricks, start to deform, start to blister, start to swell, start to expand, start to move forward and upwards. This is what we're seeing here. How do you put this building here in the? You cannot build like this. To have buildings invested in the ground like this, this is not building. It was this has been flooded by this behind. You see the wall here. Look, boom. The melt climbing up this wall. The same again. Look, same again. I've got one particular picture I've got to show you, mate, which is a jaw dropper. It's coming. Don't worry. Again, top of the melted building. What's this here? Look.
Yep.
Melt.
Yep.
A little bit closer to see this is all enveloped in melt. You see the plant life's on there. Tells you it's carbon-14 rich. And then where's the rest of this infrastructure? Why is it going into this melt here? This, what you think is mud, is not. It's brick ash with moisture. People can say it's mud. No. Again, look how these horseshoe magnets just abruptly end here. Why? Because this is flooded over. It's melted downwards. It's a first looking at this, I loved it. I mean, especially when I saw this. Look at what's going on at the top here. These are bricks that are all heat expanding and all different colors. Viscosity.
Yep.
Look at the melt here on these huge blocks. Huge blocks.
Yeah.
Double horseshoe magnet. Huge damage to these towers. Slightly different angle.
Wow.
Yeah, of course. Of course. Yeah. And
wow.
To me, when I see places like that, it automatically it says grid component. Sorry, Dean, go on.
Well, yeah.
Different angle again.
Incredible.
See these. See, to me, there's a difference in these horseshoe magnets. These smaller ones to me look like ventilation, but the bigger ones are the actual horseshoe magnets.
Right.
So it's only my estimation of what I see.
Right.
Again, more of the same. More of this place. Huge damage. I mean, look how little the people are compared to this. Huge. Monster building. Monster building. I want to get you to that shot, actually. But this is all grid component, as you can clearly see. These places had many applications.
God, look at the size of that thing.
It's huge. I mean, look at this sat here. You got the people walking here as a reference, as your size ratio. Tiny. These buildings weren't meant for us. Where's the rest of it? Well, I've got a huge amount of viscous marks over here on this part of the building. Viscosity here, where I'm circling it. Blocky up here, look. Bricks doing their blocky tricks. And then this dome is the top of a tower and it's melted. This is all that's left. It's all that's left of this tower because it was a tower. Tower with a dome on it to the dome with its cross on it. And I'm so glad it's not the double cross as well. I can handle the normal cross. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good one.
Why would you build a building with all this damage?
You can actually see it kilted down and forward.
Yeah, mate. This is how good this Yandex is. We can zoom in so close. I want you to see the bricks all under here and there. Look, that's the killer. This is what's the killer. They can never get away from. You've got bricks that's all around these huge balloon rocks, and clearly this is of course the bricks that ran this way. And you can see that look, it kind of goes okay. Then it's from about this point, these bricks are starting to expand into blocks. Look, and then we got small bricks here. But notice the color of these bricks here under this huge balloon rock is the same color as this. Yeah. This balloon rock here, right next to it. Yeah, showing you that this is what this is. Look at.
And you can see the bricks disappearing down below. Yeah.
Yeah. Look in here, bricks, and then it turns into the balloon rock right on where it touches the bricks. And look, brick lines here. Look, brick lines, pancake brick lines right here. Let me bring knowledge in. Yeah. How you doing, mate? Back again.
Oh, nice. I didn't want to mess up the flow.
No, you're good. I heard you. I was going to stop anyway, so to bring you in.
Wait.
But you're back in now. You're in. We was just looking at this amazing piece of evidence. This damage is great. Absolutely. Again. We had the skin of the bricks.
Yeah, look at that.
And look what's under the skin. Churned out, melted red brick.
Yeah.
And we see this black and white pattern quite a lot in these buildings. Now, I can't zoom in too close, but I believe that what you're looking at here is popcorn bricks. These dark squares are popcorn bricks. Dino might be able to see it better with his binoculars, his magnifier.
It's like Cloud's eagle eye.
Yeah. I mean, wow. What does this to a building? Come on. It's certainly nothing that geology are talking about anyway. You know, geology's there just to hide stuff from you, confuse you.
Sometimes I wonder if they even believe the bullshit they're spouting. You know?
Well, I mean, if you're supposed to be an educated person, are you that blinded by what you're being taught in school that you don't evaluate on your own, away from that indoctrination?
Yeah.
Because when you're a geologist, you're in a very closed circle.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you're supposed to be looking at things from a distance, taking yourself away from it and giving yourself that clearer view of stuff. But they don't. They kind of swamp themselves in technical terms and which is, they're all make believe. Obviously, they're all made up because we can see that it's clearly not what they're talking about.
Right.
And another major red flag too is that you have to come up with the same answer they do.
Well, yeah, this is it. Otherwise, you don't pass.
Yes,
yeah.
Or you don't get your credentials.
And they still take your money too.
Yeah. So you'd be in debt for 20 years. You'd be in debt for 20 years and still not be a geologist because you didn't go along with what they were saying. Yep. Which is a really bad way of doing things.
Yeah, that system's not going to end well for anybody.
Right. It's not good. It's not good if you want clear thinking people. It's good if you want idiots. It's good if you want idiots, which is obviously what they want.
Yeah.
I believe this little beauty is in Spain. Yeah, I believe it might have been seen a few times. I've done a couple of bits on this place before, but just to show you the churned out nature of the bricks and how they turn the blocks. It is. It's just a kaleidoscope of madness, and the bricks reflect that. I mean, they're all over the place. There is no order in this building, apart from the order of the shape of it, because it still looks like a car cell. But the bricks, they are having a party. Yeah, slightly lower res picture, but so you get the drift about this place. I've still not got to that picture yet, Dean, so hang on.
Oh, I'm hanging.
Oh, wow. Yeah. He's hanging.
Yeah. Again, this is all sunken, melted. Huge buildings. Yeah, more this rock balloon rocking at the side of the buildings, try to take it over. It went beyond it. Look, it's up above it. Look. This huge damage is above it as well. So this is very lucky to still be here. And would have been interested to find out how the locals of these places, how they what knowledge they have of these buildings.
Yeah.
I had the same instances when I went to Monsanto in Portugal. And I put the video up, and it's astonishing evidence to see Monsanto, all those buildings with balloon rocks in the roof, in the front room, and in the front porch, and all of this business. And I had a comment of one person who said that their grandfather lived in the village and how he was doing this and that, but he never said that they built it. And I was just saying to him, listen, mate, none of what you're seeing in this video was ever built by human hands. You've got people who've repurposed this stuff, and that's about it. They never ever chiseled, carved, or any of that thing. You are mistaken. And he was so butthurt, mate. I tell you. But my granddad said, I said, your granddad's talking shit, my friend. Because I had to get dark on him after a little while because he kept coming back with stupid comments. I said, your granddad's talking shit, mate. Don't come back. You can only tell people so much, and then, if they're so willing to believe that their granddad carved this huge balloon rock that's in his front room, then there's no hope for some people, is there? There is absolutely no hope. I like the way these bricks up here have all gone black and popped out. This is a response to the electrical charge. Yeah. It's the electrical charge, for sure. The brick ash on the ground. I see the damage here. Starting to blister and starting to balloon up these bricks at the bottom here. But how many times have we got to show this?
It's like it's splaying.
How many times have we got to show this before people wake up?
You have to beat them to death with a red brick.
Oh yeah, of course, and I intend to. Most furiously. Exactly, most furiously. Oh, listen, that's the good bit, because now I know I can go full tilt, and if I get tired, I've got the next soldier behind me, ready to carry on. It's all good, all good. I love that. Again, look, this is Greek component, but look what is this shit? There's a fucking sea of balloon rocks on top of a course of red bricks. Look,
they only knew what they were sitting on, huh?
Yeah. And they're not even looking here where they should be looking at this.
Yeah, exactly.
They're looking at away this way.
I mean, I'm sure the view is amazing, but man,
it could be
what they're sitting on.
Of course. I mean, my eyes would not be leaving this place.
Yeah. So I always say, you have to go to these places, man.
Exactly. I'm not looking out in no horizon. The real McCoy is right here. What we're sitting on, what we're not taking any notice of, and it's a tourist attraction now, obviously, and people take it for granted, not really realizing that this is real history right here. Our street, not history. Our street. It's our street. I mean, look, these bricks are pouring out. These balloon rocks are pouring out of this building and oozing outwards. Wow. We're going to see some real damage in a minute. And I've shown this damage before, a video I made a long while ago. But I wanted to go back and look through the lens with Yandex, the ground for the balloon. The bricks have turned into these cobbles now. That's what they're called, cobbles. But it's just heat damage red bricks.
Yeah.
And I like the way this tower is sinking back into this.
Yeah, that's great.
Slight damage here to this side as well. We're not going to dwell because, oh man, what is this shit here? What is this shit here?
Anybody?
Anyone can tell you they dug this shit out. Why are you digging this shit out then? Tell me why you're digging this shit out. Don't look like it's dug out to me. It's like it's sitting on top of the fucking grass. Or the carbon 14 scab just can't get on top of it. But whatever it is, it's weird. But this is even weirder. Wait, just feature. Is Dino still in the house? I can't hear
he dropped out on us.
Oh right. So he'll be back again in a minute. It's missing this though.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, talking about repurposing buildings. Exactly. Repurposing old fucking buildings and putting new shit on the top. That just looks so ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous to do that. The heat expansion in the window. Look, see the red bricks on the top. Oh man, balloon rocks everywhere. The whole thing is balloon rocks now. The inside of the arch is red bricks. Wow, these were yellow bricks now.
Yeah,
but they were red bricks, so they've been heat damaged. I mean, a closer look. Come on now, people. Look at this part here. Oh man, it's too much. And obviously, this is my new stuff. And this is not the new stuff. This is stuff that I did yesterday. New stuff I've got still to come, but not tonight. Not tonight. That's for another night. I might show a bit on fervence in the melt tomorrow if I jump in. But be rest assured it's a world famous building. But I'm going to show you a different way. Here, look, balloon rocks. The shell of the skin of bricks here, quite evident. Quite evident. You can see the edge.
Yeah.
It's not a shell. The bricks are just a shell. The damage to the bottom of the arch here. All significant from the here we go.
Nice.
Red bricks, red bricks, red bricks, red bricks. If it's red bricks, then all of this is heat damage red bricks, isn't it?
Incredible.
And we've seen the abundance of balloon rocks.
That white mortar
in other buildings. Yeah.
Incredible.
And look here. Look how white it is here in the mortar. See this part here? Yeah, you see this part here in between. This is bricks that are doing the balloon rock, and they're actually flooding out of this. Hello, Dino. Let me just go put him in. Guys, if you put your stuff in the chat, I can't see the chat. And Dino's having technical issues as well. Here he is. How you doing, soldier? Back again.
Yeah, man. You know it. Yeah.
You know what, my friend? You know why I love you? Because you've always got that smile on your face. Yeah, you got a smile on your face. Because if it was me by now, I probably would have smashed my laptop into about 1 million pieces.
Oh well. No, it's just dealing with it, man, and not gonna let it control me. I'm just gonna come in.
Cool. Well, as you're back in, I'll continue then. Here we go. So I showed this place before, but not with Yandex. And this central part here in this corner, this is churned up red brick spewing out of the building, expanding out. Right here. This damage is stucco still here. It's crazy. Yeah. Look at damage up here. It's just all madness with this building. So wow. I'm saying this is coming out. This was for some reason open or something.
Yeah, it does. Looks like
right. See, you see the didn't want the top, and the opening is now pouring out of this shit.
Yeah.
What's that? Oh, it's knowledge gone this time.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Let's blink out. Here he comes again. Here he comes.
He's in. He's in. I've just put him in.
I believe to go. I went ahead and restarted the router and shit since it threw me out. So
yeah,
hopefully it'll be all right now.
Maybe you need to do that as well, Dino. If you go out again, just restart your router.
I shut down everything, and when I came, I'll do that. I'll try it if I do that.
Yeah, if you go out, just shut your router down, then start it again, and then come back. It might just clear it up. Sometimes it's that end is there's a technical problem. Again, color shot, boom.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, it's crazy.
Let me just get it to about there, but we need damage here, damage. So, and look at the drop off.
There is ridiculous. What is going on with the corner of that building?
This one, this corner.
Yeah, it's just up right there.
Yeah. Just so much of this archway has been mangled as well. See the heat expanded balloon rocks are coming in. Wow, what a place!
That's insane.
See the steps, all damage, of course. No, I'm sorry. I know what I was going to say. Going back to this, look at the angle of this melt.
There you go.
Look, it's huge. This building was huge.
Yeah,
you only
it's
see
almost
this,
perfect 45-degree angle right there.
Yeah. Go back. Look. Boom.
Wow. Yeah, that's pretty steep.
It's very steep. This is all melted building under that grass.
Yeah, because you can see gave out of the steps.
Yeah, right. Look here. Look, this edge. This is here. Look, let me go back. This is here.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Right now, I'll go here. This is all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The grass the grass is hiding all the rest of this melt. I'm afraid the rest of this melt looks like these cobbles. Look at the steps. Red bricks here in the corner.
Yeah.
Always ready bricks. I mean, come on, please, people, wake up. Oh no, I'm just flying through because I want to get to that picture that I wanted to show Dino before he disappears on us again. Again, I mean, this is red bricks in the corner. Look, come on, you can clearly see this here. Right, it's totally melted into this because the continuation of this corner, this edge goes all the way down. You can see the edge all the way down. See the edge all the way back into red bricks here, and the edge goes all the way down into this small balloon rock here.
Yeah.
So what you're looking at the top is the same as what it is at the bottom, but everything in between is melted.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Well, you'd have to
Now,
check
if
the
anything,
every sound if you're building like that.
yeah, you know it. If ever a building said I've blown up, this is it. I've been overheated and melted. This is it. Look at the damage. Look at the damage.
Wow.
You won't do it. I want to get to those pictures again. Look what's around it. Look, oh my.
Yeah, look at that swirl.
Oh, it's too much. It's too much. I'm not even getting to the goods. I'm just starting, Dean. Actually, fortuitous of you, because we're going to start getting to some really interesting stuff in a minute, like this.
Look at that.
Oh yeah. Look at that.
Hold on. I fell out of my chair.
Yeah.
I'll zoom up a little bit so you can fall out your chair again, Michael.
I put the plastic down first, though, so I won't have to clean up as much.
all you guys with Kleenex, please throw them in the bin afterwards.
I bought a roll of poly, so we're good.
Look what happened to the bricks. Look in this part of the wall. There are no bricks anymore. Uh-oh. That's a funny way to build.
No.
Very funny. What the fuck? People can't see this. This shit. Oh man. It amazes me sometimes.
Oh wow.
Right, it just really, really amazes me how people cannot think outside of the box.
Yeah.
How they've been so constrained with this historical narrative that they cannot see what is plainly in front of them. Plainly in front.
Yeah.
I know.
I mean, look at this shit. How do you build up here for a start? Look at the sheerness of these. How do you get, logistically wise, to get materials up here? And of course, the buildings all up here are melted. The bricks all melted, as you can see. Somewhere in Italy is that place. I've got it written down. I just wanted to show you that this wonderful piece of grid component.
I love these pics right here. I fucking love these pics.
You know, in the middle of nowhere, but all you can see is brick ash, brick flood,
Building flood
of buildings. It's
Yeah.
not in the middle of nowhere. It's in the middle of melted buildings.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man, come on, look at all these horseshoe magnets here. What are they doing here? What are they doing here? In the middle of nowhere. Oh, come on. Oh dear.
Wow.
Dear.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
Oh wow.
You know, people just don't really. I've made videos. When the obvious is too obvious, people just discard it. No, it can't be that obvious. No. There's got to be some bigger, deeper mystery. No, there's no bigger, deeper mystery.
It's almost like they don't want it to be explained.
Yeah, they'd rather have the uncertainty than the real facts and truths. You know, we can't be ambiguous. We've seen too much damage. We have to say what we see. Melted buildings, impossible locations. How are you going to build all this on top of there, please? How? It's just not fucking possible. With any of the pre-X factor civilizations, none of them did this shit. None of them built any of this shit.
Right.
None of them did this. None of them did this shit. Right. This is all the consequence of the X Factor event devastating this realm.
The building material and the mountain is the same color.
That's right. There you go.
Yeah. It's a clue. It's a huge clue.
Yeah.
Most people can't put those two things together, I'm afraid. But here at the Eagle Eye Crew, we see what we see. I mean, look, this complex is so big. It runs all the way here. Watch my arrow. All the way here. The wall goes all the way here. All the way back to here. All the way here. All the way back again. All the way here. All the way around here.
Wow.
This is all this one place. Look, it branches off this way. It goes this way. Look, this way around. Oh, my days. Come on.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I said at the start of my evidence that some people do 70 pictures on one place. I'll do 70 pictures on 70 different places.
Yeah.
But I'll make sure the evidence is hot. Oh my. Oh my. What is going on? What is going on? Look. Up here, look, fucking now.
This is one of those drop the mic pics, huh?
Yeah, one of those ones. But this is the drop the mic pic.
Oh well, yeah, there you go. Wow.
Can we say rock curtained over? I can. Rock curtained over.
Yeah, there's a beautiful.
Pockets of survival. Yeah. The staining and the scorching. This is a wonderful. And this particular, it goes all the way up here as well, in the back. This is part of this as well.
You can pick out detail in the dark up there.
The eyes are all over, busy on this one.
Oh yeah, it's a wonderful example because you can see that to me, it was much higher, much bigger, and it flopped over. He came up and then it flopped back over on itself. This tree line is actually, see this tree line here? It's actually disguising the edge of the rock curtain.
Yep.
But hey, we'll have more look at this. More buildings stuck in the side of brick flood. Huge building melted, and these are the pockets of survival that didn't get flooded over. Excuse me, I need to turn my amp off. Hang on a second.
Melted Red Brick University. If you like, share, and subscribe, please donate if you can. This is where we break down the evidence, top shelf evidence every night.
Absolutely.
Oh, sorry about that, lads. I always forget to turn my amp off and it starts humming after a while because there's no music coming through. Play music on me. Again, why would you? Why and how? How and why?
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah. Well, why have we got this wall that goes running around here? Look, why would we need this fucking wall that goes here?
Yeah. What's it doing there?
What is a wall?
Why do you?
What is the use of a wall here? I mean, is it to herd? I know what it is. It's to herd the goats. Keep the goats from committing harry-carry and falling off the side of it. Look at this damage here, though. Wow, that's something and melted it in there. I mean, you're telling me they built this here for what reason? What reason? It's guaranteed now. If you ask them to build this now, they couldn't build it there now. So you know they didn't build it there before. Exactly. More colour shot here. It's all melted.
Shit. Look, that's nice.
Look at the damage. Look at the balloon.
Yeah, with all your cranes and helicopters and shit, you'd have a real hard time building any of this shit again.
You couldn't build, even with the best technology they got now, they couldn't build none of this shit. They'd be scratching their heads.
No, logistically, every which way couldn't do it.
Exactly. When they come to the location, any engineer and builder would come to this location and look at the fucking the schematic of the plan, saying that's not going up there, mate.
They'd hand you the blueprint back and laugh at you.
Exactly. Say, see you, mate. I think I'm going to go to the Bahamas and build something.
Somewhere it's flat.
Oh yeah, somewhere it's flat and not so bloody high up in the air. You silly man. Don't be silly. Come on, think logistically. Think logistically. Yeah, I mean, come on. I mean, and for starters, look where it is. You know, how are you going to get men and materials and even a toilet in here? You just never ever would they build there. It's just impossible.
Yeah.
I mean, look at this damage here. Look, come on. Look in the center. Yeah. Look at the brickwork all around. It is just totally fried.
Well, there's people right there.
Yeah, I see them. Right here.
That's a good reference for how big this friggin' place is. That's the whole family standing right there.
Zoom up a little bit.
That's like a whole family of four right there.
Yeah. Again, an adventure. And I'd be wanting to go on an adventure this place as well.
Oh, man. Yeah. I'd be like a mountain goat out there.
Oh, you'd have to step
climbing all over that shit.
I might even have to have the old safety harness on because I don't trust my tiptoeing. Because I don't want to be falling down, breaking my neck just for bricks.
Yeah, no. Rolling up side of it.
He died with his boots. It's like the classic. He died with his boots on.
There you go, man. Our dad doing what I love, being a dumbass.
Oh, look. What a big blocks doing up in the middle of nowhere. What are they doing in the middle of nowhere?
Yeah.
There's big bricks down here. Big blocks up here. What's going on? More cooked out building here with your carbon 14 disguised merchants on them. That's the reason you don't put this
first with long work days
to this. Yeah, you don't equate them being the same thing. You need a holiday just to get up there. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not building anything up there.
No. Come on.
That's insane.
Come on, tell me how the Romans built this then.
Yeah, the Romans.
It was the Romans. They were very canny people. They're very, very intelligent. They put their buildings anywhere they could find space to put them. So sorry about this logo in the center. Didn't notice that, but it doesn't detract from the picture too much.
Yeah.
But I'm just looking at this.
Barely
I'm looking here on the left-hand top corner. This brick has rock curtained over. Yeah. The one next to it is compressed and pushed out. The one underneath is the same, going all the way down. And more grid component, more melted building, more skin, and then under the skin we see the churned out red bricks.
Wow.
I mean, could we ever estimate how many bricks it took to build this ramp?
For real.
We'd still be counting. We'd still be looking for
the whole river of brick coming out the side.
Yeah, of course. There you go. Again, it's we're talking
more
about
bricks than the money for decades.
Yeah, of course.
If you look right there where the building flood, it starts halfway up the fucking wall.
Yeah, up here.
It doesn't start at the bottom of the wall.
It's up here, right up here.
It was from the inside churning up, falling, bubbling through, and then eventually wall collapsed, and here come a building flood.
With the weight and the pressure of the expansion. You say these buildings sort of kind of self imploded with this the internal walls inside out, pushing everything outwards, and it's made the right mess.
Being overloaded, and that's what happens inside out.
Boom. As knowledge says, I mean, again, not pocket survival in the middle of nowhere. So this tower here at the bottom is totally enveloped. I mean, look, you can see the heat came from the bottom and rose, making the balloon rocks take out row after row of bricks. The bricks are being consumed now, and they're part of the melt, and being heat expanding it and expanding outwards. And again, look around, look at these huge A-frames. Another huge building here.
Yeah.
But they're all in disguise. They're all in disguise.
Yeah.
Right, I need to go to the toilet, chaps. So I'm going to stop here for a second and go to the toilet, and I'll let you just discuss. You can, Dino can discuss this picture, or you can discuss this one. Discuss that one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
What? Beautiful.
Yeah, knowledge, you see it too. Expansion from the bottom up. Look at it, just investing everything. You can see it up top, scorching and just eating up the, there on that rim. It's in the center, just, like Spartan said, we're seeing the shell,
right,
of these buildings. And what was that, knowledge?
Oh, I was just agreeing with what you said.
You there, brother?
Yeah.
Right on. Okay. And you look at the like Spartan was saying, you look at the surrounding landscapes of these. The ones that he was just showing looks like they're sunk down in the melt, but they, these things were so they had top portions, middle portions, lower portions. So we see these melt flows, these massive melt flows with these these chunks sticking out of them. You know, these were different layers of these buildings, different levels of these buildings. You know, the lower ones, mostly for the most part, they're lost in the melt.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why they're always digging up structure, you know, because they're buried in the building flood.
Yeah.
Yeah, great pictures he's showing tonight. He's killing it. If you look right in the back there too, on the right hand side, you can see where it kind of folds downward. You see the brick line coming across, and then it starts to fold in.
Yep, exactly.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
There's like buildings and shit up top there too. How are they getting up there? I see a little dirt trail, but I hope that ain't the road to get up there.
Yeah, probably.
Take your donkey, I guess.
Well, you know, a lot of these roads and stuff we're seeing that, you know, they're just repurposed tops of walls or walkways or, you know, rims of the melted buildings themselves, you know.
Exactly. And, you know, I know here they build a lot of roads and parking lots and stuff right over the top of Native American campsites and trails. You know, they actively pour concrete over them and hide them. That's just what they do.
Yeah.
Right, back, chaps. I am back.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're able to you know, make money and repurpose.
Yeah, they actively hide the old world.
Yeah, they've been actively destroying stuff for a while. Yeah. Removing stuff and you know, all to keep people's attention away from the truth.
They self-care people buy it up.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh nice.
I've shown this place before, but I thought I'd go back because I'd still get off on this here.
Yeah.
A mountain with bricks in it. It's just amazing to me. I never thought I'd see it, but I have. And I keep seeing it. I keep seeing it. I keep seeing it. Rock curtained over buildings are now being called mountains.
Yeah.
And they're clearly not mountains.
Yeah.
This is clearly not a mountain. It's just too much building structure here to be termed a building, a mountain. Sorry.
Right.
I mean, look here. Look here. You see, this is all blocks.
Yeah.
This is blocks.
Yeah.
You see this curve here? It's curved, which is not a structure you would associate with Mother Nature, not in this particular place. And it's curved with huge blocks in it. Same here. Blocks. No, what's this shit here? Wait a second. See this curved nature I was talking about here? It's curved. Where was I? What's this shit here? Blocks.
There's a lot of what's this shit here.
Yeah, picture. There is. I should be more specific, shouldn't I? Because I'm talking about here and everybody's looking over there.
Like, wait a minute, this whole thing is like that.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. Incredible.
More the same.
Wow.
How do you you try to convince, right, rational people with good sense that they built this here? How? Flying donkeys.
My grandpa used to say, use your head for something other than a hat.
Yeah. I mean, you have to. And this just beggars belief that they can try and convince you that some mad monks used the force and were levitating up here to put these bricks in. It can't be done. Right?
Levitating mad monks. They drop one every day on their way by.
Well, you know what? On the way up, if they drop it, they know they're going to hit the floor hard. They have to levitate all the way up, put the brick in, and then levitate all the way back down again. There's no mistakes. Only the masters can do it.
Yep, that's it, man. Precision only.
Exactly. Only the Jedi masters can do this.
Nice.
I'm blaming Obi-Wan and Qui-Jin, all of them, man. There, they did it all. They did all this shit, and the knowledge was lost from the realm afterwards.
Yeah, they took it with them.
Took it with them, mate. Took it with them. They took it to the dark side. It's just, oh my fuck's sake! Look at this shit.
Look at that fuck.
You know why I said that? No, I said look at this shit because of this. Let me zoom at this here.
Yeah.
This piece here. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And look at him here. Oh, save me from the rock curtain, Daddy. I will.
Thanks.
The strain.
From the rock curtain, Daddy. Oh,
you know.
That was good.
Save it. Save me. Please save me.
No, I was taking a hit when he said that too. I almost died.
Sorry, I must stop doing that because that's probably the third time he nearly died. No, we could just stop that. You know, when everyone else is, I hardly smoke because of that reason because I'll be choking like mad.
Man, for real, man.
Yeah,
I had to take a hit in like 10 minutes. And then
I have to time it. I have to time it now. I'll time it. But of course, this is a huge building. And the reason it doesn't look like a building to the average man in the street is because it's rock curtained over itself. And these huge apertures are survivors. But look here, these little ones are ghost apertures here. Not ghost, but...
Yeah, right. All along
see
the
them.
front there.
Yeah,
Incredible.
See them, pockets of survival. A bit of viscosity here. But that's the reason you don't recognise them as buildings because they've rock curtained over themselves. Which we saw in my first segment of a smaller version of that with the brick walls with the melted red brick on the top of them. Just on the top, some of it flowed down like a rock curtain, but most of it was on the top. These buildings are fully covered. Fully covered. I just wanted to say there's this archway here. That's the only thing that I was wanting to point out. Everything else is self-explanatory. But this horseshoe magnet is half covered over as well with melt.
Yeah.
I kind of had to wait. I had to kind of guess whether or not you was having a toke.
It's never safe with you, man.
Never safe with me. I'm sorry.
I can dig it. Hey, I'm on board.
I'll try not to hurt you too much. But again, this is more melted building. But this is a huge rock cut from the building behind. It's the building behind that caused this to be flooded here, and then obviously the heat from this part caught the front, and it's flooded over from the back. And look, we have pocket survival right on the top with a bloody cross on it. There's two crosses, one on the ground and one there. How dare they? How dare they indeed? But people do live in there. People live there. Look, it's person there, person there, person there, person there. Obviously, this is their house. But what they don't realise is this part here is actually attached to their house as well.
Yeah.
It's part of their house, of this dwelling now. It might look separate, but it's not.
All over the outside of the thing.
Yeah.
Amazing. Uh-oh. Another cross.
Uh-oh. Dean's gone quiet again.
Yeah,
Is he gone?
I don't know. He looks frozen, but he's still there.
I just heard someone pop out.
He is there. No, his picture is on there.
I might add him.
Hey, there's two Deans.
Hey, we've got two Deans. What's going on? Which one's you? Which one's the real you?
You're giving away the secret.
I didn't know which one's Paul, so I'll grab that one. I'll get rid of this one. No, that was the real. That one was moving.
Can you duplicate me? I might need another me.
I need about five of me. I need about five of me.
Holy shit.
I wish that sometimes it was two for him. Yeah, well, I didn't know I could do that as well.
Hell yeah.
Oh, anyway, so you're back with us, Dean. You're back with us, Dino.
Am I here?
I said, no, you're back with us now.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. I can hear you.
Oh, he froze up again.
He has.
Yeah, man. My internet's going pretty wonky too right now, but
yeah,
seems to be enough to hang in here anyway. Oh, I think
amazingly.
I've seen him move. He moved.
Anyway, let's crack on and get to the end of this. Yeah, Dean, I told you. This is stuff that I got yesterday. And as you say, as I said, no one's seen it. It'll go up as a review for tomorrow, and I'll make the video probably tomorrow at some point as well. But look at these filled out archways. Filled out. Little aperture there. They put there. That's a very weird cross. That's a very industrial-looking cross. I must have just thrown that up there, but again, as we said before, buildings have been rock curtained over. That's why you've only got this little part to actually identify as a building. Again, now we see this shape in volcanoes, in amphitheaters, but it's all melted building, as you can clearly see, rock curtained over and melting downwards.
Yep.
Here we have the proof. See the apertures here. See, this is all brickwork. It's all compressed down on top of each other with the weight and the pressure. And then these are apertures and doorways, and the melt goes on forever.
It's bricks right there.
Yeah, let me go back. Where are we looking?
Right in the center screen, bricks. Yeah, that whole wall where that little doorway is with the arch over it.
Yeah.
It's all brickwork.
It's all brickwork here. Look.
Yeah. And there's another arch too on the left-hand side. Wow, there's a lot going on right here. It looks like not much, but there's quite a bit going on there.
I mean, from the first one, so this is the same place as this.
Okay.
You can obviously tell. Look, this is all pancaked down on top of each other with brick lines. And obviously, this part here is a little pocket of survival because you can still see.
Yeah, it was like a floor that survived or something while the rest is smashing down on top.
Yeah. You got the pancake effect like 9/11 where they say that it's all pancaking down.
Yeah, there you go. Each other. Great example.
Yeah.
We've got it here, but this part here managed to survive. It didn't get crushed. Whereas down here, it's all crushed and compressed on top of each other. And even under the grass, if you look at the grass, you can see the flow lines still going out.
The destruction is real.
Of course it is. Of course it is. It's not imaginary. We say what we see all the time because it's the easiest way. I mean, look, these are all apertures. See the arches here, and ghost apertures everywhere, and it's. I mean, you can see for yourselves. You can see for yourselves. Oh my days. What can do this to a building?
Come on, man.
Mr. Lamestream.
Straight edge of that one right there.
Yeah.
The lamestream media. Come on. What does this to a building? And you're not allowed to use any of your old meaningless geological terms because they do not fit what we're seeing here. I just want to point out on the right-hand side, look here. Look what happened to the bricks. Look how viscous these bricks are here. Where my cursor's pointing. And I mean, the obvious stuff is there. Look, viscosity here above this window.
Yeah.
Look, this is rock curtained over itself. This is going this way, curling around. And there's this viscosity in this as well.
Wow.
It's all rock curtained over and it got to the ground. Look, in the central part. And how dare you put a pyramid there? What are you trying to tell us? Uh-oh. Let your eyes see the damage. Let your eyes see the damage. There's no way you can invest brickwork into a mountain. Not like this. No. This is all rock curtaining over itself. See this here?
Yeah.
This here? Look what it looks like when it's damaged. This is another one here.
Yeah.
Aperture at the bottom. Wow. Heavy damage. Heavy damage. Oh, dear me.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, when I see pictures like this, it's like it adds more. It adds more fire in my heart when I see pictures like this because I want to bring more and more. I want to bring more and more. Look at this shit here. I truly believe
this looks like a big column plinth.
Yeah.
It could just be the expansion of it.
Could be. Could be. Could well be. Why build here? You know, and you know this looks like it was quite an exquisite building. So why build it here next to this shit behind it? See, it's got the rock going over this side. Look at the brick. What happened to the bricks here on the left side? Wow.
Oh, wow.
We have a few different altered states of matter here, as you can plainly see. We've got pancake bricks. We've got churned out bricks. We've got blocks. Wow. All in one structure. How does that ever happen?
Right.
So what are the geologists saying? That the rain did the blocks. The wind did the churned out bricks.
Yeah, that's wind, erosion. Yeah.
Yeah. And the sun made the bricks shrink down and pancake on top of each other.
Exactly.
Okay. I'll believe you, mate. I will believe you not.
Look at that shit.
Yeah, exactly. Look at that shit.
Yeah.
Please do. Examine that shit closely.
Oh, wow. Look at this. Yeah. I mean,
you know, Mr. Samuel L.J. Samuels, right? You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
He just went to the back room and said, "Get my bad motherfucker out." Samuel Jackson said, "Get that bad motherfucker out." So I did. He said, "Stop wasting time, stop playing, get that bad motherfucker out."
Bad motherfucker on it.
So I'm trying to get the bad motherfuckers out. I've showed this before. Well, there's a huge block lines, brick lines. This is brick lines here. This is block lines.
Yeah.
Huge block lines.
Yep.
Look, this is huge block lines. And the buildings, these are just pockets. The survivors sat on them because they made that brick as well. But they didn't alter their state of matter. They just stayed the same.
Wow.
All this is flowing down.
Yeah.
Here we go again.
Look at it.
Knowledge, what are you saying? I hope you're not smoking again.
I'm supposed to go next.
Yeah, you can
I don't
go
think
next.
I have anything tonight.
Listen, it's not about that, mate. It's about you being here. That's the most important thing. You know,
yes, exactly.
To share in the amazement of these pictures is
yeah.
I mean, look, what does this to a building, please? Answers on a postcard. You win a T-shirt if you get the correct answer.
Nice. Hell yeah! Now we're talking, man. I love that.
All the correct answers will be put in a hat, and I'll let Fervent draw the winner.
Yeah,
that's the way to do it. Fervent's going to get involved this time. I mean, come on, people. Come on, look at the melt, look at the brick lines.
Dino be using that shit in the fireplace.
Oh, yeah.
Cook dinner on that shit. Yeah, I think they'll apply some fervent heat to your dumbass answer.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Let Fervent start getting Wolverine on their ass. Again, look, this is all brick lines here.
Whip out the talons. Yeah.
Exactly, mate. Exactly. Get them talons out. Start skewering a couple of them. And start getting the attention then. And start behaving themselves. Start seeing.
You know, they got to. They got to start ponying up. Their bullshit narratives are done. They need to start ponying up.
They won't pony up, mate, because what they'll do is they'll hide behind distractions until hoping that we'll think that we'll forget about it.
Yeah. Yeah, like, never mind that. Look over here.
Yeah, never mind that. Look at the Ukraine. Oh, never mind Ukraine. Look at Chris Rock. And then the next loads of shit that they've got ready for us. Oh, my God.
Boom.
Wow, man. Come on.
Yeah. I mean, you know.
You know what? Yeah, look, Eagle Eye Crew in the comments, you've been treated to some bad boy evidence tonight. Let me tell you that now. Right?
Look at that.
Bad boys. Let me go back.
Unreal.
Just look at it again.
Unreal. I'm still man.
Oh, listen. I like the way these windows.
Come on.
These windows.
You taught me in between changing the plastic out, too.
Yeah.
Oh, listen, don't, please don't. I'll do it all for you guys. Do it all for you guys. Because I believe that you're only as good as your last stream, your last video, or the last picture you showed. So this is my that gives me the focus to be searching to bring you the next astonishing picture or the next amazing picture. And I hope I do that because that's the way that I like to roll. Fucking survival back here.
And have thoughts on the sheep out there taking these badass pictures too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got to give them a shout out. And half of them don't know what they're actually. That's
what I mean. Like the sheep are taking some badass pictures.
I love to follow climbers. Exactly. These septologists, if they only knew what they were really investigating when they go underground, then we'd probably have an in-swell of people that we wouldn't normally get.
There you go.
They're the ones who are very close to these things. They go inside these buildings and look around and stuff, but they haven't got a clue that it's a building. They still think they're caves. They still think they're caves and natural formations. And it is quite disheartening when you've got these people that are in these places constantly for their pastime activity, yet they've got no clue of what they're actually crawling through the mess to look at.
No, they're more interested in how they look in their spandex and their little hard hats.
Yeah, that's it. As long as we get a photo of us with a bit of mud on our face, we can show the people back home. Darling, I know you're posing hard there, but I don't like your house. I don't like your house. I'm sorry. And the only reason I don't like your house is because you've got an aperture up here that has no purpose. Any use. There's no purpose for that. Well, what was it there for? You know, she's got her own budding industry going. She's got her own gift shop.
Nice.
She's got her own gift shop to be selling shit. Come inside and look at my house. But on the way out, make sure you buy a little gift to remember us by. Yeah, my rock house.
That's
I'm a rock star. I live in a rock house.
Man. Oh, wow.
Come on. Let's go. We're saying all land masses melted buildings. All land masses melted buildings. Look at the shit. Look what's under the land, what you're calling land. Look what's underneath it. It's melted buildings, isn't it? Look, melted buildings, archways, apertures everywhere here. I mean, come on. I've still got to go back to this place and really have a good route around. I just took this initial picture.
That's great.
So I will be going back to this place. You will be seeing more of this because there's so much in this place. It deserves its own little segment by itself. You've only got to just look at it. I mean, come on. It's absolutely marvelous.
It really is. Wow.
Yeah. Again, buildings in the middle of nowhere, damaged, with loads of plant life growing around them.
Man.
Look here. What's going on here in here?
Yeah.
These are huge compressed brick lines right here. Right in the center of this building. Mad. Very mad. Very, very mad. What's it? Oh,
that's strange looking. That almost looked like a fucking stairwell coming out in the melt, man.
Oh, yeah, no shit.
Like it's being melted, expanded, everything's coming forward, and you got that little piece right there in the center that like right angles up. It goes up, right angles up, up. It looks like a stairwell getting just like fucking shoved.
It does. It really like it's getting crammed in there.
Yeah.
Wow. Just folding on top of itself.
Good eyes, Dino. Good eyes. Up here. Mad. Very, very mad. Look, pockets of survival. Pockets of survival. Look at that. So if this is pockets of survival and it's invested in this, that must be the same as these bricks then, mustn't it? But in a different state of matter. Is it upward look? Again, look. So these buildings melted down and buckled down into the brick flood. These are apertures. So imagine the vertical building and it's melting down and kinking down, the bottom's flaring outwards. This would give you this shape of the building coming down and melting into the brick flood. This is what this is, part of the building in the brick flood. Look, arches here. Don't have to tell you that because you lot can see it. Jen.
Oh, we lost Dino.
He'll be back. He will be back. He will be back. I mean, come on, look at the damage here. This is Peru again.
I think
I showed him plenty of this. I told him about that. I just said, you need to put the screen protector on.
Yeah, exactly. It's just better safe than sorry, you know.
Better safe than sorry, always, always. You how hard it is to clean a laptop.
Oh man, no, this is such good evidence.
Oh man, thank you. Knowledge is it's a pleasure to search for it and to show it to you guys, because I know you guys appreciate it. I mean, it's you know yourself
every pick, man. You know. So,
well, that job done. Then job done. That's all I can say. Look at the rubble underneath this thing here, and this is all heat damage. I mean, what the fuck is this aperture doing
what
here?
What the fuck is
that? These crosses. I mean, come on. This is an aperture here. This is an archway, but it's obviously chewed up and mangled.
There's like a little aperture inside the cross on the left. There's a little aperture inside of the What was that?
Yeah, and what's this?
Yeah,
and this one underneath here.
It's not a shadow. I'm zoomed in on it pretty good. That's not a shadow.
No. I can see it.
That's amazing. There's a lot going on there.
Yeah, there always tends to be in these pictures because it's so, you know, it's not, the damage is just not in one spot. If it was just in one spot, it would, it wouldn't hold your attention so much.
Is that an old pipe running across? Oh, that's a piece of wood.
That's a piece of wood. But this is someone's bed. This is someone's bed.
Wow.
That's a bed. This is someone's house, by the way. This place is someone's house.
Bro, don't sit up too fast.
You best his head's got to be this end because you know you get up in the night to go to the toilet, you're gonna end up with lumps on your head. You know, you're gonna end up with a big fucking knobbly on your head. Again, I just wanted to show the coral look of this melted building. Your debunkers are going to tell you, oh, well, the water did this. the sea levels were high, and no, none of that, I'm afraid. Inside, your normal people call them caves, grottos, and all the rest of it. Better not. Just the internal components of a building: rooms, passageways, doorways, annexes, hallways. This is what you're looking at. But I just wanted this. I mean, the melting here is conclusive evidence, but look at the steps. Why have we got steps inside a mountain? Why have we got steps inside a mountain? Why is there melt all over it?
Face diapers in the chat, Spartan. He says
nice.
Off the grid. No live stream data available in the melted building.
Oh, got you. Well, nice to see you, face diaper. You know, it's a pleasure. I always miss you when you're not here, mate. You missed the memes a long while ago, so you're gonna have to do the rewind. And as I said to you before, please like, share, and subscribe, and share the link. We need more feet on the Red Brook Road.
Yeah,
Faced Up. It's a pleasure that you're in, mate.
Oh wow.
Let me just zoom in a little bit.
Look at that big old fold on the left hand side of that.
Oh no, it's just great.
Yeah, that's great.
Wow. I mean, please look here.
Middle, and then
this edge here. Oh, man. You see this here? That's an aperture right here. Right here in the center.
Completely filled out. You can still see.
I didn't quite catch that, Michael. He's a bit blurred.
How you can still see the door jamb.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Oh, man.
Great pick.
Yeah. I'll take him as I see him. As I say, I'd rather do 80. I'd rather do 80 pictures different than have 80 the same of the same place. To me, it makes more impact if you have them different pictures. You don't let people settle, then their minds can't settle because the next home run is on its way. I mean, look.
Yeah, exposes how it's film wide too. When you do it just random like that.
Yeah. You can't just say, well, it's just in this spot or in that spot. No, it's everywhere. Everywhere. And that.
Oh, nice.
That I'm not showing those. You'll see those.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Incredible stuff, man.
I try my best. And I try and bring it every time I can. Hardcore, as you know, knowledge. It's just the way I do things. I don't like to leave anything to chance. I don't like the ambiguity. I'm always wanting to challenge the official narrative because I know it's rubbish. And for me, the best way to do that is to keep on bringing the evidence again and again and again and again and again. Oh,
no doubt.
Well. Knowledge. I don't know where Dean is. Hopefully, I'll catch up with him. But you know what? I think I'm going to end the stream actually because it's 3 hours 40. I'm 40 minutes over my remit, but I'll make that up with the Mafia. No, I'll get on the Mafia good side. But I can't hear you.
I was with you.
I still didn't hear all that.
I just said that I was just here to hang out anyway. So.
No, you're good. You're good, mate. You're good. Like I said, you don't have to come. And anybody else that wants to come in and hang, it's no problem. Come in, hang, have a laugh with us. I've always got evidence to show. I've still got more evidence to show, but that will keep for maybe I'll show a few pictures more of the new stuff that I uncovered today on In the Melt. So if you're about, please tune in tomorrow for In the Melt with Fervent Heat. Should be another very good show. It's all love. I want to thank Tobias for coming in, even though it was short-lived. Knowledge, as you know, super cool, and Dino as well. I know he's had technical problems, but he will be back bigger and better and stronger as always. And hopefully, if you're in tomorrow night, Knowledge, you can get your evidence ready, and I'm quite looking forward to seeing what you're going to show, because I know you watch my stuff. You watch my stuff, you get inspired, then you go out and hunt. and that's what I like. Yeah. That's what I like. You know, if I can inspire somebody to do that, it's great. I feel so good. You know.
You know.
Yeah, it's I like to think of it as a playoff of everybody. You know, you put something out, I enjoy it, and then I'll go and look somewhere. I put that out what I find, and someone else enjoys it, and then they go and look somewhere else, and it's very good. It is good for inspiration, and I'll take inspiration from all of you guys. You're all great, all EEC. You're all great. It's not easy to do this research, and it's not easy to stand up and proclaim what you've seen. And anyone who's doing it, Meltology's researching, who've got their own stream or doing their videos, my hat's off to you. Even though it may be some people that we don't talk to anymore for whatever reason, my hat is still off to you, because you know it's all about highlighting Meltology and bringing it into the public arena, bringing the awareness, and getting people to start looking around and seeing their reality in the right way. We've been in the dark for far too long, far too long. I'm just thankful that I found Meltology, and I'm trying to just bring it to as many people as I can.
Yeah, it's a long road for me.
It is a long road. Well, not so much a long road. It's a tiring road, because you know you're beating your head up against a brick wall most times.
Yeah, there was a lot of bullshit to sift through to get to Meltology.
Yeah. I mean, luckily,
I didn't just wake up a meltologist. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's right. I mean, I was pretty quick into the game, put it that way. After seeing certain people's work, I was finding evidence from the second day.
Yeah, there's a lot of things too that I found some pretty usually don't even talk about this kind of thing.
Yeah, you went a little bit R2D2 there, Michael.
I hear you might have about to walk out.
Nah,
I'm gonna jump off here, Spartan.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. I'm going to close out the show. I want to thank you for jumping in. If you can get on, please try and get on tomorrow, because
I'll try for sure.
It looks like a few bodies are going to be in here tomorrow. My Davris wants to get in. Alchemist wants to get in. I'll be here. Obviously, Fervent will be in, hopefully. Well, we will be in.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Show. Obviously, you know, it's how we roll. We know we're going to see good stuff from all of you guys. And thanks again. Hopefully, if you're about later doing your wake and bake, I might pop in and say hello. It's been a good night, bearded emperor, says Face Diver. Oh, bless you. Oh man, do you know you guys
check out Face Diver's channel, man.
Check out Face Diver's channel. I haven't got his link to put it in there, but if one of you can put his link in there, please do. You know what? It's so great that everybody's getting on it and everybody's doing what they think they need to do when it comes to meltology.
Today, man, we need a new meltologist every day. Pretty soon there'll be so many of us they don't know what to do.
Exactly. We are the uncontrollable force. We are the sweetness to the bitterness that's going around at the moment. And I'm not saying we have all the answers now, but we're certainly working on those answers to get them to you. And as you can see, we have various ways of doing that with various people. But everybody is under the Meltology umbrella. So
I put Face Diaper's link in the chat there.
So there you go. There you go. There's the link for Face Diaper in the chat. Check out his channel. Good stuff. Good guy. I miss him when he's not in.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, no doubt.
Oh, Patricia, how you doing? Great to see you. Thank you for the comment on the video. I will be doing more of the webcam videos, Patricia, because I know a lot of people like those.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, get to see Spartan in his chilled out, relaxed mode.
Yeah, I'm loving it. I still want to know what's in that drink back there.
On there, can't tell you on there.
I know, I'm just giving you a hard time.
It's just libation. Just to help me, dry fight when you saw. just libations. But I will be doing more, and also I will be doing another boots on the ground video soon. I've been saying I need to get up to Oxford to do go and look at Oxford, and I will be doing it shortly. So that's another thing to be looking out for. But you know what? It's always work. There's always evidence to find, and there's always the next stream to participate in. So please come back tomorrow for In the Melt with Fervent Heat, 10:30. Don't be late, or it's red cards. No, that's just me. That's just me. Fervent ain't that way inclined. He'll let you all off. Anyway,
all right, Spartan.
On that note, yes, peace and love, Mr. Knowledge. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow night.
See y'all in a bit.
Yes, Eagle Eye Crew, thank you for hanging in with us. It's been a nice little stream. The evidence has been, I heard Spartan says, and Marcus Aurelius. I hope you enjoyed that evidence, Mark. If you haven't watched the second part of this stream, you want to watch it. Because it's lit. Oh, there's Fervent. Hang on a sec. There's Fervent. Oh, there you are. How you doing?
Just trying to jump back in, finish this baby out.
I was just closing. I was just about to kick them out and close the doors, mate.
Oh well, I just want to come in. Put up with. Sorry, you know how to great. Thought I was gone again.
You're R2D now, R2D now, mate. But you know, big up on you, Dean, because it's to have those problems again and to keep coming back. It just shows your determination. I love you, man. I hope you can hear me. I said I love you.
I love you. I love the evidence. I love the Eagle Eye Crew. Brick love, everybody.
Oh, bless you. Oh, Deborah says, Spartan Red rocks my world. Oh, bless you, darling. You're such good people to me. You're just fantastic. Mark said, just popped in. I'm rewatching it, guys. Yeah, you need to. You need to, Mark. You need to. You'll be amazed. And I'm still waiting for my check, by the way, Mark. No, I'm only joking. You can use anything I've got, Mark. You know that. Anything that I've got, you can use. It's no problem. Patricia says, I'm learning, love this, and that's the best way to do it. Love it, and you'll learn fast. You'll learn super fast. But we're doing it to wake people up, and Fervent will back me up on this. It's we're not ego driven here. It's not about being superstars or anything like that, because I've never wanted to be one. I could have been a superstar in music by now if I wanted to, but I never wanted to be one. What's more important for me is for people to wake up, for people to understand the reality, and to realise that what you've been given as education is just indoctrination. So bear that in mind. Yeah. Anyway, listen, Fervent, do you want to say anything before we go? Because I'm going to shut out the stream.
Well, while I've still got internet here, love everybody. EEC to see you tomorrow night in the Melt with me, Fervent Heat. Like, share, and subscribe to everybody. Donate if you can. Rick Love. Thanks, Spartan.
You're welcome. I didn't hear your last bit, Dino. You kind of cut out there.
We'll talk after this, hopefully.
Yeah. Well, when we end the broadcast, we'll have a chat. But listen, people, remember, we are the survivors of the survivors in the true sense. Look after each other. Look after your neighbour. Look after people that you might not even talk to. Just say hello. A little hello can go a long way in this world. Might make make someone's day. But it's all about love, brick love, one love. Spartan Red. Out.